Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Hold tight.
You still on that shit? Damn. In the hood, paradise, you still in the six. Damn. In the hood, still trapping, still selling shit. money. If it ain't about no money, it ain't nothing, nigga. Nothing. And I gotta get my money out the street, nigga. I gotta get my money off this beat, nigga. I'm real street, nigga. Real fucking OG, nigga. You can never catch a nigga smoking OG, nigga. All I do is smoke inside his ass by me, nigga. Ain't no king in my motherfucking streets, nigga. Real street, nigga. All about the beef, nigga. I stay hungry, get me full. I like to eat, I ain't stun you pussy, niggas. I know you sweet, I be creeping through my hood. Me, my stick, and my dogs. We eat people. Skeleton on my head, they don't understand. I'm always trying to plot, trying to take some bang. Okay, I'm always in the street like I'm Peter Pan. Real young nigga, thinking till I can't, man. Can't take my life if you pussy nigga think you can. Cause I catch you nigga first, I'm gon' bust you, man. Yeah, you know I'm with it. No, I got that, man. I ain't got no backup with me, but they spray for that. Blue cheese, I gotta believe they poppin'. Y'all niggas been poppin', I show you who bout it. Y'all niggas got money, let's show who rich. Okay. Y'all niggas see gangster, you niggas some bitches. I flex. Check out my neck. Check out the stick. They shoot the best. No scratch. Ain't did no scratch. You know I kept it solid. I ain't did no scratch. Nigga. Damn slime. You still on that shit? Damn. In the hood, paradise. You still in the six? Damn. In the hood, still trapping, still selling shit. Damn. Still wiping nigga nose. Man, I live for this. Okay. Man, I can't help this shit. I was born like this. Man, this shit in my blood. Killing, taking shit. Man, this shit in my blood. Hustle, robbing shit. Man, this shit in my blood. I can't think about shit. I think like flex. I get you took off. You flex. Oh yeah. You flex. I get you took off. Flex.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We're about to be getting started soon.
MIG going crazy.
I'm astroed up right now. I get an astro vibe.
Touch you.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show. It's a Monday, start of the week. Let's start the week off right. Let's be a little sassy bitch, okay? Talk some shit. Look into some of these YouTube videos. Look into some of these YouTube guys, okay? Girls, guys, gals, whatever the fuck, all right? Got some stuff to go over tonight, so let's get it going, baby. Hello, guys. We're here. We're back. Coming at you live from the low Cleveland and the lack of high wind. Okay? We're here. Let's get into this thing today. Today I'm sponsored by Celsius Astro Vibes. Astro Vibes. Okay, it's your source of essential energy, accelerates the metabolism, and burns body fat. It's all gone though. I drank it all. You know, it's the only energy drink I can sit here and drink on. I don't even feel like I drank anything. Makes me sick. Makes me sick. All right. Where's the music? There it is. Okay, so we're here. We're going to be talking some shit today. We're going to be covering some of the typical people. Obviously. We're going to be looking into some others. And that's about it. Just catch up with what we missed. You guys excited? You guys fucking excited? Okay, be a little bit loud, be a little bit spicy. All right, let's get into this shit, man. Hope you guys are having a good one. All right, so Ethan Klein's back. Ethan Klein of the Klein universe. Back from his big hiatus. He's a fresh new father. Real nice. Real nice. Okay, I was just waiting for that to end. Get out of my sight. Alrighty, welcome to the show, guys. It's a little bit late. I wanted to go live a little bit earlier, but I didn't fucking do it. Cool says those things give me so much anxiety. What, this Celsius? This shit, god damn, not enough caffeine. Now, usually, if I was, mischievous or, needing a little bit more extra, I'd drop a couple of what we call jet alerts in here. You guys know what a jet alert is? It's fucking this! No, just kidding. I just wanted to get out the sword. I wanted to get out the fucking sword. You think talking shit? Can you imagine this thing's dull, so it would, definitely not cut, but hurt. Lacerate the skin. Give you nice blue bruises. This right here, Gen Alert, okay? They make this stuff in double the strength, okay? You can take about fucking 5 of them, put them in a drink. You're good to go. A little bit of energy. And, nice and focused. Get this shit out of my face before I start eating it raw. So, let's head into this shit. Let's hop in. Let's see what's going on with the chat. Son of a bitch! Dropping shit. Sometimes you get a lighter that's the same color as the table. You can't find it. Okay? It's no sight. A sound, please. Oh, my God. All right. Welcome to the show. It's a glorious day. We got, Warwick Davis. We talked about him the other day. Warwick Davis of Willow fame. We watched him the other day going back and forth. Couldn't even stand on a rope like an amateur. In Rainbow says that's not that bad, about average for energy drinks. Yeah. These are like, the weakest they come. I bought it from the local fucking crack factory up the street. They got this store up there. Mostly has what we would call crackheads just lined from the head to the ceiling to the floor, okay? The whole place is covered with people asking for change. I go in there, there's people hanging around the fucking ATM, which imagine having an ATM right by the fucking door. What do you want to happen, okay? You want somebody to fucking chain it up and take it? But they're always hanging out. They never have any money. It's like it's a death, certain death. You'll have like the dullest knife a butter knife somebody found in an old bando down the street. Put it to your back while you're trying to get out a couple dollars. Now, I'd say it's like one of these fucking ATMs that has like an unreal, surcharge. You go down to these fucking casinos, you go to a strip club, there's what we would call a fee, finder's fee. And whenever you put your card in there, you want to get a couple extra dollars to, be a degenerate, spend your money. And you get a fucking taxed out the wazoo just for using their ATM and their establishment. And a lot of these hood spots, they charge what we would call interest. Okay. Anywho, we got a movie shooting down the street. I forgot about it. A lot of detours. I'm driving around the street. There's a lot of signs saying bump ahead. And also signs that say detour. So I didn't go. Now, the movie's going to be shooting tomorrow, okay? I'm going to have to go up there. I don't know what kind of celebrity's going to be in town walking up and down my street. And I do have the flyer in the trash somewhere, okay? It could be down at the fucking city dump for all I know. But I am very interested. I kind of want to I thought, whenever you think something's happening, you look at everybody different, okay? I'm looking at everybody all around the neighborhood, even the people that have no goddamn shoes. Clothes are tattered to shitholes everywhere from head to toe. And I'm like, are you working for Hollywood? What do you know about Marilyn Monroe? Fucking bitch, all right? So it's going to be exciting. I might be a star. They might put me in I might become, I don't know, extra number 5. I hand somebody a slice of pizza because they're shooting it up at this old pizzeria that's now what we would call Moshe's Soul Food. No, I don't know what the hell it's called. Monique, Moshe, Montclair, one of these fucking names. It's become a soul food spot. It's really kind of like the worst place, but the best food to eat. But it's just inhabited by drug dealers. Every time I go by, spinning rims. You can't even go in there without being scared. I'm scared! No, I'm not. Actually, I just don't want to go there because I'm like, what am I going to do with frog legs? Giblets? I don't know. When I see soul food, I think about country biscuits with that white gravy. The nastiest shit. I grew up in Kentucky. People thirsty for that shit. That's when I found out breakfast wasn't for me. It's not for me. Everybody was so fucking thirsty. They were fucking just frothing out the mouth. Elementary school, I'd go there. Kids were running down the food the line in the cafeteria, banging their tray. I want some of the gravy. And I'd be over there looking at the lunch lady with hairs everywhere, hairs that aren't even hers, all over her fucking arm, in the glove, just plopping that white shit down on top of a biscuit with God knows what kind of other little bits of meat. I was like, just give me the juice box. I'll eat the tinfoil on the top. I'm not a gravy guy. Never have been. Never really been a biscuit guy. Never been. Mostly was just, I'd be looking for the maple syrup. I'd be over there under the table, drinking it up. Couldn't get enough of the sugar as a kid. That's why I lost my foot. I lost my foot in 98 from, we had this really fucked up accident that happened we had a big parade, okay? We had what we would call the Daniel Boone Festival. Now, growing up in Kentucky, the South, a lot of people look at Daniel Boone like a second god, okay? They see Daniel, that raccoon hat, and they fucking, we would have to go to so many goddamn seminars about the Boone. We would go down to this place. They had this old, I don't know what the hell you call it, Daniel Boone's townstead. I don't fucking know, okay? When I was a kid, they would take us all these bullshit places, the pumpkin patch. I hated it, bro. The only thing I liked about it was the little ducks. I would put, every time I go up there, they had something called the duck slide. And I'd watch little tiny, little small-ass feet, little flippers, and they would all run up this little thing, and they'd go down the slide. I used to just smash them one by one. Kill the duck. refused resistance, said, whoa, did you really use? Yes, it's gone. It's my nub. I had them carve my leg, my stub, my nub, into the shape of foot. And I just put a black Nike sock over it. People are freaked out. That's why I carry this. So I'm pretty much a goddamn Pirates of the Caribbean at this point. Oh, the blade. No, but that was the coolest thing about growing up in the South. Okay, you'd go around looking at cows and the duck slide at the pumpkin patch. But we used to have to go down to the Daniel Boone Festival. Everybody in town had to go there. They all had to go. Everybody was thirsty for funnel cake and the rock climbing wall. How many kids I saw fall to their death? Every parent hooped up on all sorts of fumes. Diesel trucks coming in. And we would have this guy there. It was like this Indian with this wooden flute thing. And it was a jam fest. I'd go over there just looking at him. I thought he was a real Indian. I thought he... Sitting there on that fucking bang and going. There's a bunch of holes, the wooden pan flute, rocking out. But when I was there, a fucking, one of these heavy hitters, one of these big mamas, she lost her balance, okay? Like one of her kids ran between her legs, one of her hundreds of little fucking monsters covered with ketchup all over their face. Every kid in the South had like a different, sticky substance from their parents doing all over their face. Now, that's disgusting to say. That's a little bit scary.
What's up, you guys? It's Lila.
Shut up, bitch! But it would be, all sorts of ketchup. Disgusting fast food remnants. Nobody knows how to, take care of their little critters in the South, okay? They don't know what to do. That's why they always end up staying with their parents till they're 35 and then mostly, dying up in the attic from the drugs. Good stuff, though. I mean, that's a good form of population control. We don't have enough population awareness, okay? We're getting to be a little bit too populated. Sometimes there are things out here in certain elements that are probably created by the government to get rid of some of the crap, okay? Get rid of some of the excess flesh that's weighing down planet Earth. But this lady fell on my fucking foot, and she had this, bullshit. She had one of the walkers, and there was a spike. Instead of a tennis ball to keep her balance, she used the spike on the grass. So she stabbed in my foot, fell on it. I was screeching in pain. And that's how I lost my damn foot. Carrying on to the show at hand. Let's talk some shit. Mark Zuckerberg looking more AI than ever, okay? He did not see the Gen AI wave coming. Mark Zuckerberg's always been a guy that's been prepared for the worst. He's always been prepared for a bad time, okay? Ever since the first, he started Facebook, he knew it wasn't going to look good, okay? He knew it was going to be a problem, a lot of drama. Now, if I was Mark Zuckerberg, I'd be in everybody's DMs, okay? I'd be checking up on the tits, the dick pics. I'd be looking at everything, checking them out, exposing. All right, God, this guy has his fingers all over the stuff that would scare us at night, okay? Mark Zuckerberg knows more than we think we do, okay? And if I owned Facebook, I'd be snooping around, I'd be tattling. God, I'd be over here hitting up every disgusting guy pretending I'm a lady on the beach with big jonks, asking for all their cash. Spread the word. The only thing I'm seeing out of this whole article is the word NVIDIA. It's like looking at a Charizard. There's a lot of things in my life that I want, and I want a couple of goddamn extra graphic cards for no reason. I want to collect all of them. I want all the cards. The fuck are you looking at? All right, so Warwick Davis, come on down. His dad died about time. No, I'm just kidding. He apologizes for concern over social media posts about his wife's death. So that's not very cool. It sucks, man. Sometimes you lose people in this world. And the last person that you can sit there and rely on for a friend is Ron Howard. Ron Howard's one of these fucking guys that should have, been forgotten about. Now, his hair is gone for sure. But he isn't. Ron Howard's one of these guys that you're just like, wow, he looks like somebody that would be down at baseball practice, throwing you the worst pitch ever. But he's responsible for 1985. Is it 1985? Is it 1985? 1988's fantasy film, Willow. And, R.I.P. Warwick's mother. I did see this. I thought it was about his dad. Maybe I'm confused. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Warwick Davis, so sad, so fucking freaked out. His wife, he found her, or he killed her. I don't know.
My channel, welcome back to my motherfucking channel. If you guys
all right, so Warwick Davis, made one of these, like, spooky-ass posts. I'm done here, signing off. Sometimes we're really upset and, posting this type of shit on, social media with the following Warwick Davis has. All these Willow fans scared out of their mind. They thought they were going to lose their guy. But, he reached out. He said, thank you, everyone, for looking out for my dad. For our dad. Oh, okay, so somebody hacked his Facebook or his Twitter, his kids. So I read this wrong. I really did. Sometimes I skim something for a second, boring, and I move on. Okay, I've had enough. But, his kids reached out and said he's taking some time away from social media. He apologized for his last message caused anybody concern. We appreciate all the love and support, and shout out Annabelle, the movie with the doll, okay? My dad played the doll. Really fucking scary. Oh my God damn it! I'm, getting a little bit ahead of myself. I didn't want to get anybody excited. We're not going right into the Trisha yet. Don't get it twisted. Don't get your panties all frazzed up to shit. So I figured it'd be fun to, catch up with, one of my new favorite people, Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Now, if you don't know who Gypsy Rose Blanchard is, she's the girl, okay? The girl that went to the clink with her boyfriend for the murder of her mother. Now, she didn't... now, what we know is what we know, okay? Sometimes some people like to hold a crime deep down inside their stomach and never tell the real truth. The boyfriend is just insane enough that, whatever he says, they don't buy it for 1 second. So, Gypsy Rose might actually be allegedly one of the people with the knives, okay? Trisha's gyrating. She's commencing the jiggling. He's white. Who's white? I don't even know. I'm not white. Okay. Gypsy Rose Blanchard is back. We're always getting updates. Now, soon... very, very soon to a TV near you, we are going to be seeing Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She's going to have one of her own reality shows. I'm excited. I'm almost excited as that about the new freak show with the girl with two heads. I don't remember if you guys remember the conjoined twins. Dylan says clink. Sorry, I was checking something. Now, there was one girl with double heads, okay? It was a phenomenon back then. People were so obsessed with these conjoined twin girls, okay? They blew the world by storm. And they are disturbing to look at. But I do remember there was a picture circulating of one of them blowing some guy at a party, okay? It could have been what we would call a Photoshop, but, back then... people would believe anything. I used to have my PSP. I'd be walking up the damn street, going up and down, looking for internet so I could look at 89.com. You know what 89.com is? It's no more. I want this. 89.com used to be fucking legendary for all its gifs and pictures of the occult. Now, it's Abby and Brittany. There's always they're dead. Oh, wait, they're not. Okay. So Abby and Brittany are, a source of a lot of people's wonders, dreams, fantasies. There are disgusting people out here that have kinks for this type of shit. I mean, everybody deserves love. I mean, I wouldn't. This is like the double-headed dragon to me. This is like, you ever have one of them dreams if you remember watching Dumbo? Dumbo drank some of that magical goo. He was seeing shit like this dancing around in the color purple and flying away like smoke. Scary ass shit. Now, I got to look around. Oh my God, I got really scared. Something was on the damn screen. But these girls, took the world by storm, social media by storm, because recently one of the girls got married. Okay? Spread the word. They got married. Or one of them did. And a lot of people were like, well, how's it going to work? How's it going to work? Okay, so the Minnesota conjoined twins, they said they called them conjoined monsters. Not very nice. Had a secret marriage with an Army veteran, Josh Bowling. Now, Bowling seems like a name that is a little bit of a scam. You know, I don't like a guy named Bowling. And actually, whenever people say they're ex-military, that usually means they got out for, you know, dishonorable discharge. Don't know that. I'm just making that up. But they did get married. Let's see what the guy looks like, and then we'll hop back into, you know, Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Here it is. Twins Abby. Okay, the Abby Hensels. Husband paternity results revealed, dramatic court hearing. What's this? There he is. This is what he looks like. So get ready. There's going to be a new TV show. You guys are going to be fucking freaked out, sitting, having dinner with mom, watching the fresh new TLC series called Third Wheelin'. All right, let's hop into some Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Let's make fun of her. Let's see what she looks like. There is some new updates with her. A lot of new stuff. Every day there's like a new story about Gypsy Rose. I've had enough of the Blanche. I've just had enough of it. I can't stand looking at her weasel face anymore. It makes me sick. These eyes too close for my own good. This nose gotta go. The mouth, zip it up forever. Magic hands. You know, I don't know if she's got one of them things on the back or she's just got some damn sticky hands. Holding the phone up without gripping it. Spread the word. Okay, that's enough of that. So, a lot of people have been speculating. They look at her like Taylor Swift. They're coming up with fantasy lore, all sorts of stuff. Taylor Swift is like one of our most thought about people in the world. Everybody's got their mind on Swift. Okay, she dropped this banging new album that I listened to about 4 songs. Got sick to my stomach. Almost wrecked my car because of boredom. Okay, got scared and tired. Because I was like, when's it gonna hit? When's the banger coming? Never happened. It's Post Malone. Fucking really let me down too. Whole album, fucking straight sleeper cell. And I like really realized, I mean, maybe I'm just being a little bitch. A lot of, you know, most of my audience is the ladies, so I wouldn't be shocked if you girls are not feeling the same way as I do. Because I'm like, man, I like to listen to what we would call a lot of sounds, okay? A lot of different music. I keep it wide and I keep it long. And, you know, there's some bizarre things I like. There's some shit that people really don't like that I listen to and I'd be tapping my feet to. So who am I to judge? At all. But then again, we are humans and the worst thing to do is hide your true emotions. Be honest. You want people to like you? You want people to like you? How about be real? Now, if you're a real piece of shit or you're a fucking serial killer, I'm not saying take your knife and slide it in somebody's neck because that's what you want to do. Have some fucking, you know, decency and courtesy to the other fellow man and woman, but, you know, whatever. All right, let's hop into this. Let's look at this for a second. Gypsy Rose fucking bitch! God damn it! All right. Gypsy Rose Blanchard shows off post-prison makeover, including nose job and a new photo. Now, she had what we would call biproxy Mississippi biproxy, I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's one of these diseases that makes you look different than others, pretty much. Who has gained a lot of national fame as of late, was spotted this week for the first time since undergoing cosmetic surgery. Now, if you guys are familiar with the last time we looked at her, she was walking around with a fucking bandage all over her fucking face, looking stupid, looking like she was pretending to be a mummy. And photos from Wednesday, April 17th, show Blanchard in a Walmart parking lot begging for change and picking up cigarettes, okay? Pretending to be on the phone. Who you calling? Who the fuck you? You're not even talking to anybody, bitch. This is fucking a conspiracy. Who are you talking to, bro? The apps? Eh! Okay, I don't buy it for 1 second. Somebody's walking around with just their app showing, and they're like, yeah, I'm talking to my mom. No, you're not. She's dead. She's fucking dead. And look, she really isn't talking to anybody. There's no fucking way. This thing would be red. Dude, it would be red. That's the call button. It would be red to end. She's pretending to be cool in front of the camera. Except you're looking stupid. You're looking like me when I was at the when I went to the Civil War reenactment as a kid, thought I was really fucking tough until the first cannonball went off. I was fucking hiding down underground, shaking in my Skechers. What happens if you press the home screen? Home button. I don't know. Queen Alien says Munchausen SP by proxy. Yee. It's a lot. It's a tongue twister. I kept looking at it. I thought it said Manhattan by proxy, the Manhattan disease. But it's German. German people came up with it. Probably came from Germany. A sickness carried by one of them fucking disgusting rats. The German rats riding over on a surfboard all the way to America, bringing the Munchausen. But anyways, they spotted her earlier this month. She told People magazine exclusively that she would not. She would be undergoing rhinoplasty to change the shape of her appearance and nose. So maybe she's trying to go undercover, become CIA, hide who she is. Kind of like the movie Mission Impossible, when they had the whole fucking Mission Impossible series really relied on masks. That was what I thought was so fucking, so pathetic. Even as a kid, the only part I liked in Mission Impossible is when he took that cigar cutter and cut off somebody's finger. Besides that, I wasn't into the whole mask tech. The whole movie, you're like, who am I talking to? Whoosh. Different guy. Hiding behind a face. So she's, I'm going through some personal transformation journey currently, and includes a physical one too. So she's probably gonna be running on the treadmill. Okay, you could do that a little bit. Nothing wrong with it. I don't like her dress. Her dress looks like a curtain or some shit. Disgusting. Also, this purse. Where'd you get this? Where'd you get this crap? You're over here hiding the brand. It's probably Mary Kay or something. Probably something cheap. But that's about as much of that we can read about. I'm not going to continue on. It might give us a little bit too much to read, and I might get sick to my stomach and end the show. There is a leaked video showing Gypsy Rose Blanchard in tears after an alleged fight with Ryan Anderson. There's a lot of hype all over the fucking tabloids. They're running out of shit to talk about. All they got is Gypsy Rose Blanchard headlines. And this has got to be the easiest job ever. You write in big font, highlight it blue for the names, write a couple bullshit things, theories and, whatever you think, rumors that circulate, and then press release. And then people are over here like, fuck yes, dude, I got about 10 sentences of info, more, details on, my favorite person or couple. But they got a TV show coming out. That's the whole reason why she's all over this fucking, these tabloids. They're really trying to advertise with drama. Drama sells. Right? And Rainbow says, what's she doing lurking in the parking lot? Is she scoping catalytic converter? She could be, because she could be smelling out the diamonds. If you ever have your catalytic converter stolen, it's because there's a mysterious bag of jewels inside them. A lot of people try to take it down to the jeweler. But I think there are diamonds inside a catalytic converter. That's why everybody's always like, gotta get it. Gotta risk my life getting crushed by a car just to cut that bitch out, run away with it. I don't know. It blows my mind. Seems a little bit easier to get a job instead of being a slime ball. But here's the footage right here. So, as the Blast producer reported, sources say close to Gypsy that her estranged husband had allegedly become argumentative, and he was making her feel like she couldn't do anything right. So, he is a big fat fuck. Imagine this guy. He's over here like, what is this? 2 potatoes? Couldn't be 3? Making dinner for what we would call a monster. This guy is too big. His appetite is ever growing. So she could have been like getting slapped around left and right with a couple mean looks, a couple glances, telling her it's not godly not to feed him as much as he deserves. But other insiders claim Ryan had food habits that not sit well with Gypsy Rose. What the fuck? I need a sound. God damn it. Every fucking time. I go back. I never switch it from the voice mod. And then it just, it goes, I click the robot sound. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong at all. As he allegedly hoarded food. Imagine this guy in bed with crinkling ass bags of chips, just slowly opening them up like he's in a movie theater during the silent part of the movie. And he looks over at this fucking smile from ear to ear, thinking about what that damn hog's maws is going to taste like, or them pork rinds. He's a southern guy, so he probably likes everything to flavor a pickle and honey mustard. So the whole room smells fucked up as shit, smelling like a fucking, you know, a war zone. Like it was like gases or something in there. So it's pretty good stuff. I love it. Gypsy had enough of his fatness. She had enough. Couldn't handle it anymore. Gwen says, Fat Ryan could probably beat you in a fight. Yeah, right. I'd pick Ryan up with one fucking arm and take care of him with the other. Spread the word. Gwen says, if your drink is cold and you don't want it to get colder, put it in ice. I don't know what the fuck that even means. Don't even know what that means. Don't know what it means. Which reminded Gypsy of her late and abusive mother. Okay, so her mom probably was a food hoarder. A lot like the Trunchbull. The Trunchbull would always be eating food in front of Matilda, telling her much too good for a damn kid. So Gypsy probably was seconds from killing him, allegedly, stabbing him to death. And then, you know, going back to the clink. Here's the footage of her having a meltdown.
I just need a minute, okay?
Oh my God, I forgot. She sounds like a fucking mouse. That's the one thing I really was scared by her. First time I heard her talk, I thought I was like, you know, in one of these mouse books. You remember those books with the mouse and they'd have the sword?
He's calling down right now.
What the hell's Ryan? Oh, okay. They didn't even space. The person was so excited to get this crap out, they couldn't even take the time to do a little bit of a spell check. I thought he had like a royal name. It says Ryan R. For a second, I thought it said Ryanair. Getting divorced. Mind-blowing stuff. People are, you know, just as fucking, you know, glued to their seat as they were Taylor Swift opening night.
He's calling down right now. I just need a minute, okay? I feel like I am in a different form of prison.
Dude, when she did that, I thought her head was going to spin around. Now, that would have been the best part, is if she started turning her head and it started to spin like The Exorcist. Watch it, okay? I could see her having those type of fucked up powers.
I feel like I am in a different form of prison.
Steve Rose's ex-husband, Ryan Anderson, has just posted something on...
Oh my God, I hate this. This guy is scary as hell. Look at that fucking hair. That's predator hair. It doesn't even look real. It's like Donald Trump or everybody's favorite Gene Simmons. They don't have a thick head of hair, so they wisp it up. They take a fucking mashed potato fucking whisker to it, fluff it up, then take a lot of hairspray, mat it down. Look how thin it is right here. And it's like, it doesn't even look combed. Tangled as shit. I can tell, bro. If I walked up, blew him, I'm not like, you know, sucking his dick, but go up and blow some air in his fucking forehead, his shit would fly back and I would know the secret.
On Instagram, and I'm a little bit concerned. Like, in my opinion, this is not the post of somebody that is okay mentally. As you guys know, Gypsy Rose Blanchard filed for divorce from Ryan Anderson after just 3 months of living together. Parties are claiming completely different reasons for the dissolution of the marriage. Gypsy Rose claims that she was completely unaware of Ryan Anderson's food hoarding issue.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Why does it... Dude, I'm telling you, that's not my fault. It's the goddamn fucking mouse. Stop, bro! What is this shit? It's not me, it's the damn computer, okay? Blame the PC. We'll try that again.
I feel like I am in a different form of prison.
Steve Rose's ex-husband, Ryan Anderson, has just posted something on Instagram, and I'm a little bit concerned. Like, in my opinion, this is not the post of...
You know, it's probably going to be something that, like, most of these guys write. He's like, you know, there's never enough in a bag, okay? A bag of chips.
Somebody that is okay mentally. As you guys know, Gypsy Rose Blanchard filed for divorce from Ryan Anderson.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Anderson has a big secret, okay? He's like a big Rumble guy. He's like, hey, let's sit down, fuck cable TV, turn on some Rumble. We got some guys talking.
After just 3 months of living together. Parties are claiming completely different reasons for the dissolution of the marriage. Gypsy Rose claims that she was completely unaware of Ryan Anderson's food hoarding issues.
Yeah, I would have been like, well, what about this? What the fuck are you wearing, bro? Look at these strips. What kind of outfit is this? This is very early Y2K look. These little ribbons right here. You know, Ryan probably fucking did this. He probably thought it was string cheese. He was just ripping pieces of the shirt off, having a snack.
Of Ryan Anderson's food hoarding issues. Add even more fuel to the fire, the former couple also allegedly fought about the way they slept at night, with Anderson snoring and becoming a human furnace. And claims that it was none of these issues, but in fact, her reconnection with ex-fiance Ken Urker.
Okay, so Ken got it. Ken's clapping it. Good stuff. So, Gypsy Rose, it wasn't the first rodeo. I think she was in multiple relationships before Ryan came along. Ryan was probably the one that fronted the money, got her out, got her set up. Now Gypsy's doing the best thing ever, getting away from him. He seems like a scary guy. Like, you know, he gets up in the middle of the night. There's no way you don't know he gets up because half the bed fucking almost tips over. And then he's out in the hallway. He just gets out in the hallway peeking in, looking at her while she sleeps. Making strange sounds, eating his nails. All right, let's hop into something else. See what's going on with Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein of the Klein world, Klein convention of people. He's back. He's been gone. Everybody's, been, missing their H3 experience. I figured we'd hop in, see what kind of fucking bullshit he's up to. Now, Infected Mushroom says, damn, trust me, you didn't miss 45. You missed about 20. You know me and my intro song. You didn't miss much. I did kill something. Yeah, I was jacking it. Rob Ohio and everybody else. That's why we keep losing viewers, because I'm not jacking off anymore. Let's hop into Ethan Klein. Let's see what he's up to. Here he is. Today he's pulling off the JoJo Siwa look. Fresh, got his GF pregnant in the band. Okay. So this will be listened to tomorrow, okay? Very lightly. I like to... Whoa. Dude, my boy Ethan Klein got a new mic.
Guys, we are...
Oh, it already sounds bad. What did you do, bro? What the fuck is this? Some type of ribbon mic? Oh, it's got gears back here. Is this his new mic? Does he change it ever? Is he just trying to be like a late night talk show guy? Oh, god damn. What is this? Okay, so let's start this. Olivia's back looking fucking monstrous, okay? Looking like John Waters if he had fucking hair. Demented. Now, she's been away. Olivia's known for her, her viral tweets. She's a tweet machine.
Guys, we are...
Psyduck says the audio is crackling the entire episode. Mine? I'll have to, let me know if it's mine. I'll wait. If it's mine, show over.
We are back!
No, let me know, because I could fix it real quick.
After a 2-week hiatus,
Do this.
the energy is electric. People are freaking out. People are pulling over on the road. They are absolutely shitting the bed because the H3 podcast, no, the H3 show.
Oh, Ethan's audio. You had me fucking scared. See, that's the type of shit that, I was going to wait, too. I wasn't going to say a word. Not a peep. It's probably, I don't know. Ethan doesn't know anything about this shit. You watch him on his fucking, his little Ethan Klein show. He doesn't know. Like, he had a fucking sound suppression or something on. It was cutting all his audio out. Now, I know better. I know what I do to fuck my shit up. Sometimes I like the sound of something. I'm like, whatever. It makes it different. He doesn't know anything about audio. You have Zach, the audiophile. Zach. Big fat fucking Zach. He's their sound guy, the sound lad. You think they'd have this stuff, figured out, but there are a lot of, cords and wires everywhere. They've been gone for 2 weeks, so half the stuff could have been ate by, I don't know, that big fat dude that works for the Reddit. He was walking around looking for chips. He decided to start eating the cords on the ground.
Guys, we are back after a 2-week hiatus. The energy after a 2-week hiatus. The energy after a 2-week hiatus.
What are you doing? Okay, now I'm not trying to fucking, point the fingers. Zach already knows there's a problem. He's nervous. There's AB looking fucking dumber than ever. Figure it out with the fucking hair. Make a decision. Black, brown, yellow, whatever. But I don't like it. None of it.
The energy is electric. People are freaking out. People are pulling over on the road. They are absolutely shitting the bed because the H3 podcast, no. The H3 show. That's right. So there's been a few changes around here, if you guys can tell. First of all, we said, hey, you know what? This has not been a podcast for a long time.
Oh, yeah, it's cutting out. Okay, I can already tell. Now, it could be fucking loud. It could be the bit rate. You know, they do have, I want to give him this. He's got an entire warehouse of bullshit going on. There's a lot of factors. Poor cord management, covered with tape, okay? I mean, like, you'd think this show that makes this much money could buy an Apple fucking laptop. Buy just a shitty fucking MacBook Air. You don't have to buy the Pro. You could buy the 2022 MacBook Air with 256 gigabytes. You don't need that much space. But they've decided to cut a couple dollars, cut costs. They got plastic plants, the button. This really set them back the Ross. I didn't know it had a brand name to it. I mean, how much is this button? What do they call it? A dump button?
Podcasts, they sit and they go, oh, tell me about yourself. I don't fucking do that shit. Oh, what do you specialize in? Are you like, do some kind of health science? Fuck you. I don't care. Cursing early, Dan's giving me. No, it's not that early,
It
is
was 5 seconds. Yeah.
5
seconds after. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Okay, I'm getting grossed out. I don't like looking at a wig. Especially like when it looks cheap, it grosses me out. It's just like when I see a hair on the ground, or like in my I had a bag of chips the other day. A bag of chips. I was eating some Doritos, whatever the fuck they are, the spicy chili ranch or chili spicy fiesta. I'm eating it. There's a fucking hair.
And we have done a
okay, it could have been mine. I doubt it. Okay, I'm not over here shedding like a dog.
full revamp.
So I could have ate some Chinese hair. I'm gonna be fucking sick.
Camping of the set, as you can tell. Here I am. We've got the God shot. Wave hi, everybody. Go ahead, the God shot. The whole gang is here, of course. Minus Cameron, who we the dearly departed.
Now, what the fuck happened to Cameron? That's all I want to know. $39.99. What did they do? Buy him out. That was his severance package. They gave him $40. Get the fuck out, Cam. Now, Cameron was their guy, their fucking Photoshop guy. A lot of these people here, I think, just have like a job just sitting, okay? I mean, I can't imagine everybody's back there doing anything on the fucking computer. Okay, lollygagging.
He's not dead, by the way.
He is to me.
He didn't die, but he basically might as well have.
He left me.
Good stuff, okay? So he's probably slowly disappearing from reality. So that's it. That was Ethan Klein's show. I don't want to watch any more of this. Anymore. But I do have something in the universe of Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein's Samantha with the red strands. She's got these red danglers. They're they look like ketchup. Looking like ketchup.
Insane fear of losing control.
Looking bad.
Insane.
And, Sam is one of these people I think wants to spread her goddamn wings. I don't buy it. All these people on this fucking Ethan Klein show, they want to get theirself a different job. Now, they probably love the show. It probably pays titties. But I think a lot of them are still interns in their mind. They're like, yeah, I'm volunteering until something better comes along. Now, if you ever seen Sam, she's covering, TikTok with all her crap. She's very into the TikTok trends. Now,
Yes.
I think Sam is probably one of the hottest, one of the prettiest girls on the damn show, okay? The first time I saw her, I was fucking, my lips puckered because I was grossed out. And then I had to get adjusted. That's how it is with everything. I can look at anything out here and just be grossed out until I realize what it is. I think my eyes are the ultimate reason I have problems in this world. Okay, what am I looking up? Sam. What's her fucking name? Sam H3? I don't even fucking know her name. Oh, Sam Temple. Pfft. $63K. Not a good look. You'd think you get some more hype. Now, she does a lot of this stuff. She always pops up on my feed for no damn reason. It's probably because I'm following her. You guys want to see the messages I've exchanged with her? It's not good. It's not good. But she's on this show right here. I kind of just went to this just to show you that she does do a lot of TikToks. I mean, the frequency is unreal. Still can't beat, like, you know, can't top 1 million fucking views. A lot of people have 1 million, you know, easily. And some people don't. But she loves it. She's into the fucking, you know, having the camera on her. Time of her life. The time of her life. But she's also got a lot of fucking problems or some shit. You know, everybody that, like, you know, sits in their head all day ends up coming up and having, they start to fixate on the things they struggle with. And they probably make them stronger. So today she's on this show, sitting around, hanging out, on a show called Rooted Recovery Stories.
Main fear of uncertainty. This is not me. And I would describe it to my mom. I'd be like, I feel like I'm possessed.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it's got cool intro song. I don't know what this show is. It's got barely any subscribers, 21K to be exact. This is the guy, fake fucking Tom Cruise, in the fucking house looking wrecked, okay, from the light. He's the host of this show. And I think it's another one of these shows that are covered with guests nobody knows. I haven't heard of anybody on here except for shit. I don't know anybody on here. All nobodies to me. I mean, this name looks like something I would know. Now I lost it. No. Zach Livingstone.
She said a prayer.
Whatever. Oh no, is this a prayer show?
And what the prayer was God, if it's this time, just take.
Oh my god, dude, I've had enough of this shit. Grow up. With the tattoos, all of a sudden they're gone. Now this is like the guy, you know, there's always that youth minister that went to prison for like most of his life. Probably carved out some cellmate's asshole to fucking, you know, shove his belongings in there. And then came to God, got out of prison. He's like, guys, I've made a bad decision. Time to help the youth. I don't buy it. It's a scam. Plus, anybody that combs their hair like this is fucking demented in the head. This is bullshit. This is psycho hair. Nobody goes around looking this stupid. Let's go back to Sam.
Why would I be thinking that if it wasn't for me? It took a lot for me to learn that I'm not in control of my mind. I'm not in control of my thoughts.
Oh my god. See, Ziggurat's just came in and got me sick to my stomach, okay? So she says she throws up everything she eats. I don't know how her fucking teeth haven't fell out of her head yet. She might have some wooden teeth at this point. Or very, very weak gums. Throwing up is not good. That's acidic shit coming out, okay? I've done a lot of puking in my life. Your shit feels chalky. It's stomach bile coming up, exiting your fucking throat. That's not good. So let's just watch a second of this. I'm not gonna fucking spend a lot of time on it because it already seems like a bummer. Like imagine Ian in the car. He's like, oh god, she's gonna come. When she gets back in the car after this, she's gonna be so excited. Because she talked about her problems.
Whatever comes in there is none of my business. I can only control how I react.
That's right.
It's all unanswered questions.
Yep.
And it's
what is this guy? It's like Tim and Eric right here.
I can only control how I react.
That's right.
It's all unanswered questions.
Yep.
Oh my! Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude! Look at him right here. When somebody look, this is like somebody fucking. No, this is hair that I've seen in like the Matrix. Trinity's hair. Trinity of the Matrix had hair like this. Or guys that are like into like, I don't know, the word of Leviticus or some shit. They have that bottom mouth, dead eyes, lip glistening. This guy's scary, man. He doesn't even seem like he has much emotions besides being serious and being a nice guy.
And it's all perspective. You have to be able to sit with that discomfort and just be like, I'm okay with not knowing. I'm not okay with not knowing. Other people think about these things, but it maybe will consume 5 minutes of your day. It consumes.
Like, I just imagine, like, just falling through, like, the ventilations. Whenever I watch some of these shows, I'm like, who's up in the vents? Why isn't there like one of those scenes that you see in like every Harold and Kumar whenever somebody falls from the vent with like, you know, nothing but their own skin cut up?
5 hours of my
It's like, oh my God, I would love to be in one of these vents above one of a star while they're doing an interview, fall on top of them as a joke, and nobody knows what's going on. I don't even care to run away. I just sit next to them or on their lap.
Okay.
Tell them to carry on. Don't worry, I don't have a gun.
This is Rooted Recovery Stories, and I'm Patrick Custer, your host. So glad that each and every one of you are here with us, joining in this episode.
Ziggurat says the beard is all bad. Cody says baby no. Anna says hairstyles like alfalfa. Yeah, he could have that strip coming up. You guys remember Alfalfa from the movie The Little Rascals? Now, when I was a kid, this movie scared me half to death because of one scene in it. And it was like whenever they were in the fucking woods and somebody was kissing a doll's butt. I was grossed out by it. But if that's the worst part of a Disney movie, that's a good thing, because back then they used to have a lot of haunted subliminal messages in your favorite Disney classics. What's it called? The Little Rascs. The Little fucking Rascals. 1994. And Whoopi Goldberg's kid was in it. Did you know that? Whoopi Goldberg's son. Right here. His name was... His name was... Henry. I don't know. He reminded me of a Whoopi Gold. I think Whoopi was in the movie. What the fuck is this kid? Look at this kid. That's me as a kid waiting for a damn pocket knife. But that's alfalfa hair. That's kind of like what this guy we're dealing with right now. He could be grown up. He could be the actor from Little Rascals, all grown up.
This is one of our special episodes. We're off-site here in the land of Los Angeles. I'm with my new friend, Sam Temple from the H3 podcast. Welcome to our show.
Thank you so much for having me. This is my first time being a guest.
Oh, no. It's already going bad. Now, you can tell when there's a cut. Anytime the scene transitions, there's awkward silence until this guy's like, oh, my fucking lines. Somebody bring out my lines. This guy seems like he has people as human chairs in his house.
Go.
Thank you so much for having me. This is my first time being a guest.
I'm so honored. That's a big
thrilled.
deal.
I'm so excited. So excited. Nervous, but I'm excited.
I love the balance of those two things.
Yeah.
That's a good place to be.
Yeah.
That's not good. If somebody told me they're nervous and I'm like, I love that. What the fucking killer, man. Killer's eyes. Oh, I love that balance. I like that you're nervous and scared. That's not a balance, bro. It's like two of the worst things ever, right? I don't fucking know what you... nervous but excited. Okay, never mind. But it should have been. You know, there's no way Big Red fucking over here is excited. She's not. She's scared. She didn't take enough Xanax for this. Her cup is cold. His is warm. What the fuck is going on?
Thank you so much
Psycho drinks room temperature water. Spread the word.
for having me. This is my first time being a guest.
I'm so honored. That's a big
thrilled.
deal.
I'm so excited. So excited. Nervous, but I'm excited.
I love the balance of those two things.
Yeah.
That's a good place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your story, God, I cannot wait to dive into it because it is one of the most fascinating topics underneath the umbrella of mental health to me. But we're almost, we're nearing 150 episodes for our podcast, which is a pretty big number.
Rob Ohio said that dude could be the friendly brother in Texas. Chop Top. He could be. Now, he wasn't really friendly. He kind of was cutting his face in the van in the first movie. That wasn't Bill Moseley. Let's look at Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1970s Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now we need the fucking original one, okay? Not any of the fucking remakes, okay? 1974, Tobe Hooper. I like to call him Toby, right? Tobe, whatever you want to call him. He had one of the most amazing movies that nobody ever really watched called Life Force. And Life Force was just a radical movie that like really was ahead of its time and mostly was extremely boring. It was like his version of a David Cronenberg movie. Kind of like Scanners. All about aliens. All about the aliens. But in this movie, the brother... Now, let me pull big screen real quick. I don't know what kind of graphic depiction is going to come up. Here he is right here. This could be our guy that's interviewing right now. This guy. High-res stock photo with Almany all over it. You know, I'm fucking so sick of these people having to own everything they fucking touch all the pictures online are covered with these fucking watermarks so nobody steals her shit. You think that's going to stop me? I can take AI and I can fucking erase this, you idiot. But this is like pretty much the guy that's interviewing Sam right now. It's all cool until he follows you home. And you wake up and he's in the kitchen, fixed himself a cup of, I don't know, orange juice, cutting his hand right open. Laughing and laughing, blood everywhere.
Wow. And I have never spoken to someone about their struggle with OCD before.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So you're my first. And
oh, you're wrong show, Sam. Sam thought she was coming to see a professional. This guy's supposed to be some self-help dude or like one of these guys that's like, calm down, bitch. I got the carpet. The carpet's soft. Take your fucking shoes off. Make yourself at home. Leave your phone by the door. Or outside the door. Doesn't matter to me. Mostly just take it outside, okay? Look at me. I'm giving you the count of fucking 10, bitch. But he's never dealt with anybody with OCD. What the fuck?
No pressure.
It's such an honor. Yeah, no pressure. Okay.
But
she's nervous.
No pressure.
It's such an honor.
Wait, look. I'm telling you, man, I know anxiety from a mile away. I've been in plenty of situations. I don't play like this, though. I just start to smoke in a house I shouldn't if I get nervous. I'm like, well, is it cool? Don't even ask, really. I kind of ask after I've lit the cigarette. Look at her reaction right now.
Honor.
Fuck, I didn't mean to slow motion it. Whatever. She's honored. She's nervous. She's scratching the leg. It's not even itching. This shit's uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah, no pressure. Okay.
No pressure.
But it's something that I think, like many mental health issues, there's a stigma. I think that it's kind of, this is from an outsider's perspective. I work in the
Ziggurat says he talks about his journey. So this is a show about him, really. He's like, Sam, sit down, bitch. You're not really the guest. You're a guest in my house. I'm the host. Listen to me talk about myself.
mental health field, though, so I do have some exposure to what I'm talking about insofar as how it's referenced and the stigma associated.
No socks either. He's a psychopath.
With it. I think because it is, it's not one that necessarily gets a lot of the dollars behind it. It doesn't.
All right. You guys were right. I have to get the fuck out of here. This is boring. It was fun to look at for a second. And then when these shows always start, you know, I always hate whenever I actually start to listen because then I'm fucking straight bored out of my mind. Logan Paul's about to be a father. Logan Paul of, punching fame and wrestling. Everybody loves Logan Paul. He's down at goddamn WW Mania, hooping and hollering, making a fucking scene. He's gonna be a father. Now, he got his girl pregnant, maybe, okay? And you could always assume he probably did if the word bro, you're pregnant is like, you know, imprinted in the video at the very first second or at the 0 point. He's gonna be a dad. Now, imagine Logan Paul. With all the money in the world, you would have thought he would already brought life in already. But we don't really know the secrets behind a lot of the girls they, you know, torture in their chambers in their the Paul brothers' basement. You know, more scary than like the basement Evil Dead. But he's got her pregnant.
You're pregnant?
We're going to do a little bit of a catch-up.
So personally, not me. But yes, my
Logan
fiance
Paul.
Ian is pregnant.
How did that happen?
What the fuck? A lot of
Should we get into what's going to happen this?
There it is. There it is. A lot of people love this thing right here.
A lot of
right there. United States champion. Now, is the wrestling belt, does it spin like a rim? Like, I've seen John Cena. He had one that spin like a damn, you know, one of them Dub City cars from the Midnight Club era. Spinning rims. He's in Philadelphia, PA, right after his big show, the Triple X feature. Remember, there were some wrestlers that used to go around do this all the time. Right over their crotch. So I don't know what happened to those guys. They're probably dead. Steroid got the best.
Should we get into what's going to happen this weekend a little bit? Because you're in the ring with two guys who are as experienced.
Fuck yeah, dude. Now, what does this have to do with his wife having a fucking baby in her stomach? Okay, this just reminds me of, this is fake violence.
As could be. They're gunning for you. There was a disqualification.
Like, imagine, like, sitting here and talking about pretend fights. And being serious. That's why Logan Paul is like drinking his drink Okay, he doesn't, you know,
experienced as could be.
he knows how fucking stupid this is. They all do. What are you even doing here, bro? What are you doing here? This is not the right choice in life. I want a fat guy. I want a guy with a fucking hat on that has a stupid sticker on it still. A flat-billed hat. Okay, not guy with suit. This looks like somebody that should be like, you know, covering a basketball game. Not WrestleMania XL. Look at this shitty table.
They're gunning for you. There was a
Yellow
disqualification winning with KO at Royal Rumble.
Kevin Owens is ticked off, and I don't blame him.
Elimination change.
Oh my God, I forgot. In Rainbows was at WrestleMania. Now, when you go there, what's the main smell? And I want you to be serious. I don't want you to say the smell of, you know, a good time. What kind of food did you smell the most there? Was it popcorn, the nachos, dips, you know, chili doggers? They make all the fairground foods at these places. I mean, I'm talking like the bathrooms must be demolished at these type of events.
Chamber, yeah.
I mean, you're getting heavy hitters. They're having to install like porta potties inside the building, which you usually don't. But I mean, they need a lot of heads for all the people that are in here just chowing down all the nachos. That shit's running through them like
Pissed
water.
off Randy pretty solid there.
Right.
And now here you are with the triple threat. Yeah.
Oh my God, children. This is fucking bullshit. You know, imagine your life choice brought you to this moment. Come on in, kids. Aren't you excited to see me? Did your parents pay for this? Now, if I was a kid, I'd have that grenade. I'd run in like, you know, I'm just kidding.
Kevin Owens is a loser, bro. Yeah, he's a loser. Does anyone know who Barry Keegan is? This kid looks like Barry Keegan. I'm telling
Barry Keegan.
you. Look at him. Good, man. You see too.
Go.
How are you, bro? I'm excited, bro. Like, what are you willing to do?
Shut up, bitch. All right, so where's the part when his wife says she's pregnant? This has nothing to do with what I thought the video title was, which I've done it plenty of times. But, you know, I'm up and coming, mostly about to be finished. You know, the YouTube channel is only meant for a little bit of time. This really isn't, you know, a long-term thing. It won't last. Now, Logan Paul's brother, Jake, is over there sitting awfully close to, what's her name? Regina? I don't even know her name. Antoine? I don't, you know, she looks like somebody that has like one of them names you'd have an avatar or some shit. Look at this lip. What the fuck is that? Okay, yelling for him. She knows this is all crap. This is how I look. Whole time at WrestleMania, you know, this lady was dragged here, or she's like, you know, one of these robots made to like fill a seat. They like to make WrestleMania look like it's so packed. Everybody's really animatronic here. They just do it because they know fat people are stupid enough to pay for all the toys and the merchandise and the goos and the Prime and all that shit that like is affiliated with Wrestling Incorporated. They got to make their dollars. And they have to have like at least a couple hotties here. You know, when you go to my buddy, he's really into the ring. He's into the Lord of the Ring. He loves wrestling. He's told me about the crowds here, bro. It's disgusting. A lot of neck beards. Nobody's washed. Nobody's washed their underwear. And he said that really the only good-looking people are like, you know, out of your line of sight. They're always up next to the ring.
Get up! He's having a good time. I know him.
Yeah. All right, so that's cool. Her baby daddy's dead, allegedly.
If I hear, I'm gonna. No. Here we go. Damn, bro, that got me a little.
Who's that guy? Is that Pete Davidson? What the fuck is this shit? This sucks so much. I'm wasting my time. I shouldn't even be watching this. This isn't for me. It's not for me. I'm here for the drama. I'm here for his wife to be like, guess what? I missed it. He's like, bitch. Okay? Logan Paul seems like he's not going to be a very good dad. Or not really be around for the kid. Allegedly.
Adventurous viewpoint from the sky.
So about 35 to 40 minutes, we should see something. I can't guarantee it, obviously.
We'll see alien.
I mean, maybe. So we'll be right around here.
And Rainbow said I sat in the nosebleeds. I forgot to even check the goddamn comments. You said beer, it was in Philly. Someone like, okay, so there's a lot of beer there. Philly's known for its drug activity, too. I think there's a, Philadelphia's got a big heroin problem. So you might have had a lot of homeless people out there screeching for you to, like, run up to them with their newspaper and mysterious spray so they can wash your car down for $1.
We're not too early.
Okay.
But
Did you do a loop? What happens if you slow the plane down? Do we fall?
No. Bro, what? That's a speed question.
It's getting exponentially darker. This is actually.
Oh my God, look at this kid cranked up like a fucking, somebody in heat right now. I show speed is over here. I'm talking like reared up, his rear's in the air, calling for all the homies to come by, take a look, take a smell, take a taste. Just to look at the fucking eclipse. I missed it. I went out, I saw some of it. That's it. Big deal. And I have to keep telling myself that or I'll freak out. I'll have a nightmare because I missed it. But this probably would have been the best locale ever to see it in a plane, even though it's going over it. If I was the pilot, I would have aimed it right up towards it and try to fly into the moon.
I see it! Oh my
Well, cool. Okay, so this is really gay. I hate every second of this. His wife finally making her face known.
Sick. You can see the bump. Look at this little bump here. You are good prego.
Well, I'm usually...
Well, okay, I don't like he's going to hit her. All right, so that's Logan Paul's coverage. He got his girl pregnant. I would love if it's not his, though. I would love... That would be like what we would call the cherry on top. Now, I don't know if you guys, partook in what we would call the holiday this weekend. There was a big holiday, Hitler's birthday. Also, there was 420, smoking some of the ganj. It was marijuana day. Everybody was excited for the 420. One of those days wherever you can call off, from paying attention at the job, go in the bathroom, smoke up, go out there and be like, what are you mad about? Okay, I'm just celebrating my religion. A lot of people live by the marijuana. They live by the stick of bud. They love their green devil. They love their ganj. Can't get enough of it. They live by it. It's a religious practice to a lot of people. They think like they're shaman. They walk around looking like a shaman. They got the drapes on. They got the tapestry. They hooked it up to the wall just for the big holiday. And, a lot of people were stinking up the whole city of Ohio. I mean, the whole city of Cleveland. Fuck! All right, I didn't go outside the whole day because I knew there was going to be a problem with a lot of people crunching and munching, eating out of the trash can because they're so fucking high, they're looking for the first snack near them. That's bullshit, okay? I went out plenty, okay? I went on the hunt that day. I was actually helping a lot of the police around my neighborhood lock some people up for driving under the influence. One of my favorite days to be a tattletale. But this channel we watched a while ago, Custom Grow 420. Custom Grow 420 is a channel solely dedicated to the ganj. And, we watched him show off his new smoke shop. He got this fucking property, okay? He had some bad luck, a twist of fate earlier on in his, career on YouTube, where his views started to go down and also his house burned down. It's beautiful. This is what happened when you smoke weed. You leave a fucking doober or the oven on when you go to work. You come home, everybody's dead, allegedly. But your house catches on fire, you lose everything, and then you have what we would call the big come up. In his case, the big grow up. He got himself together. He got himself a shop. And he's still doing the same shit. I like to just watch him every once in a while. Not like I used to. I used to just watch him all the time. Okay. Whenever I was on, smoking the ganj, I used to be like, hell yeah, dude. I love looking at a guy on the same wavelength as me. Hi. Pretty gay practice. But anyways, he's got this store. And I don't know where the fuck it's at. Oh, here it is. Okay, so he's about to go visit the Zong warehouse. I don't know anything about, the thing you hit on. I know there's bongs. I know there's pipes. That's about it. That's really all it is. But people are very obsessed with, like, their certain type of flour, their turpentines, and their tinctures, and their dabs, and their all the shit. Too much. If you got to get high that bad, get some real drugs. Do some heroin. Grow up. But he's going on a warehouse tour today. He's going through the Zong warehouse, a quick walkthrough, and story time. We're not going to watch the story time. No fucking shot. Now, some people would say this is art. You know, the pipe. Yeah, Rob Ohio's by me. He could probably be at my house in 10 minutes. There it is, the Grail, the big flute. Now, I know that when I was younger, they had these aren't like a new thing. Zongs were always known for being able to smash them over your drug dealer's head and killing them in one hit. They were that strong. They're just known for like being able to have damage done to them. Every pipe I had was smashed by my dad's hammer, his military hammer. Ruining my life for the better. So I didn't really actually like get to really embrace or enjoy anything I had for, you know, as drug utensils. Always getting confiscated. Poo Poo Kaka says, I'm smoking Animal Mints by Steezy Hybrid. Haha. I don't know what that is. It sounds intense. They get really creative with these fucking bud names. You're take the fucking thing off. Take it off. The barcode.
Custom Grow for 28. This is another channel designed for cannabis patients and adults. All right, man. In this one, Zong Warehouse quick walkthrough. Bro, this video, we're gonna do a quick walkthrough in the Zong Warehouse, and I'm gonna tell you a little story.
I don't know. Okay, he's already gonna tell me a fucking story. I'm pissed off. He's gonna say it while he's walking through. I really ruined that. What else does he have? 420 at the High Lounge. Happy 420. Here's a couple of deadbeats hanging out at like a marijuana lounge. Here it is. Motor Breath, Indica, Exotic Flower. We're on. What's up with the muscle? Most people that smoke weed are just like glued to the couch, turning into fucking Play-Doh. You say he lost weight? Yeah, he did. Well, I don't even remember. I just know he always had this stupid Lorax mustache. Wow. This looks disgusting. Check it out. I mean, when you go to a marijuana lounge, what else do you expect except the walls being TVs? And nobody looking at it. They're just staring at the table. A lot of times when you get into the indica, you can't keep your eyes off the nugs. You're just like, dude, check out the trichomes. Check out the trichomes. It's all I would hear with people that are into weed. Look, bro, the trichome. You know, I'd kind of look at the shimmer of it like a Pokemon card, like I was looking at a Charizard.
In this one, bring in 420 at the High Lounge. It's 420. People about to smoke. Just gonna crack out a little video. At any point in time you enjoy this video, make sure you give this a thumbs up. You have subscribed to Customer 420 already? Subscribe for more.
Oh, dude, they're doing something here. I just want to see, his name's like Jolioli Octopus Controlly or something. I just want to see him. Oh my, look how red this guy's. This is what happens when you smoke weed. This is fucking pathetic. This fucking Afro horse right here. God damn.
What's up? What's up? 9420.
Look at this guy. What the fuck are you? Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to watch any more of this. So this is what it's like. This is how it feels on weed. I just kind of wanted to give you guys the weed experience. Fish scale is another one of those words. All right, let's hop into something else. Let's move on. We're an hour and 25 in. I feel like I've been going for centuries. Let's do some of the normal stuff. Let's catch up with some of our crazy families, okay? We got some of these vlog families out here that are responsible for a lot of criminal activity, a.k.a. filming their kids. Filming their fucking kids for a paycheck. A lot of these kids are over here stuck on a damn camera from their parents' arms pointing it at them. And, you know, they don't get any money out of it. And these parents, you know, they got to grow up, okay? Got to grow up. It's bizarre that a lot of people out here think it's a fucking good time to, you know, try to look cool later in life. It's not about that. You know, I think at some point, maybe a year from now, I'm going to be like, what am I doing on the internet? Who do I think I am? I mean, you know, what am I, a fool? Sitting here filming myself for what? For what? But then again, you know, we watch TV, we watch movies, people are pretending all the time. So maybe I could look at myself as like a breath of fresh air or not. You know, I can't sit and actually watch this, so it doesn't really help at all. All right, we're going to hop into this family, the Begin family. They are known for their Mormon rituals. They're really into the Mormon faith, and they're kind of like keyed in with Jared and Britt. There's a whole Utah fucking clan of people out here that are all in sync together, doing the same shit, vlogging. And this family, 1.3 million subscribers, you know, is, you know, pretty radical stuff. They got the numbers, but their views are getting low. So let's hop in. Let's see what the Easter. Now I know Easter's been weeks ago. I like to check out every family channel, see what Easter vlog was like, because every kid, even this baby that's not even real, probably fake. Okay, keep your eyes on the baby. It could be AI. You know, is excited for the day of the egg.
Wait.
Easter morning. Now a lot of girls probably think 11:11 is one of them very, very sensual numbers. I know a lot of girls love the number 11:11. So that's what the video length is. So shout out 11:11.
You're joking! That was a fake basket? What?
Are you serial? This will be my audition video for why I deserve a speaking role.
No.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So excited that you're here with us again today. Loving having the weekend, you guys.
You know, she's got a real slender head.
Live for the weekend. When the kids are in school, very anxious for every weekend that comes because it gives us just a little bit more time together. Kids are so busy during the week with they're doing volleyball practice, Crew's doing.
Are you out of your mind? I mean, how old are you? Is this a zit or is this mother's mark?
Basketball practice. The kids have their own stuff that they're involved with every single day. We're going in like 50 different directions during the week. Weekends come and we eat it up. It's been a really awesome weekend. We have a lot going down today. We have one tradition we do every year that is super fun. We're doing that today. It's always around Easter time. I've had a little bit of a weird schedule with traveling on Easter, traveling the weekend after Easter. It's happening today. Going down. The Easter Bunny might be coming. We are going to be doing a fun little.
Dude, this is insane. I don't know how the fuck you can cut like this. It's like you just fucking literally cannot waste. You want it to be clean as possible with all your fucking 10,000 cuts just to quicken up a dumbass video.
Scavenger.
Like, what does it matter? Do people really actually enjoy a vlog that's just cut to shit? You're just getting like what we would call scraps of the sentence.
Schedule with.
You know, to cut to the chase.
Traveling on Easter, traveling the weekend after Easter. It's happening today. Going down. The Easter Bunny might be coming. We are going to be doing a fun little scavenger hunt throughout the house to look for clues, look for things around the house. It's always so much fun. It's something that the kids look.
Infected Mushroom says, I put Nate's picture in an ideogram AI and it stopped working. Spread the word.
Forward to every year. Anna and Papa are coming out. We're also going to be celebrating my little nephew. He turned 2 while we were on our cruise. We're going to be celebrating him. It should be a really fun day. So excited to take you along with us, bring you through all of life's ups, downs, twists, turns. But here on This Is How We Bang, and we always put a positive spin on things, and we're just always so grateful for each and every moment that we get to be together. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us today. In today's
Man, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Look at this fucking piece of shit. Fucking Arthur over here.
We got Prime Burger.
Okay, so they're torturing their kids, filming them do something that they've grown out of years ago. Now they have a grand piano. I like a house with a piano. I'll be down there fucking Ray Charles in it every. Mom, I'm blind. Cutting the strings. That's what I'd do. I'd sabotage the whole thing. Mostly everybody that owns a piano doesn't touch the piano. It's just for looks. Just for looks. Real fucking crazy stuff. Well, a house usually, like in rich people lore, their house has to have what we would call its skin, its attachments, its accoutrement. And rich people love to have a musical instrument they don't touch. A dust collector.
That's a stumper. It has keys, but it's not the mailbox. Wait a minute. We just got funky. We got Wait, not real. What's going on? That's why your socks are like.
This is fucking bullshit. I mean, my parents were like, giving out fucking secret treats around the house, not in an egg. This ain't Easter to me. It's just my parents hid fucking candies and bags of chips everywhere, like they're psychos. This kid, nothing but trouble. This is Damien from the movie Omen. Okay, with his fucking spud sprouts hanging out. Dude, if I had hair like that as a kid, I'd fucking freak out, man. I'd be pissed off at my family for giving me rosacea. Does this kid have rosacea? The red cheeks?
As you know, on Easter, we were on the open water, boarding a cruise ship. We did Easter before we left.
Yes.
This weekend, we just got back from church. Someone has been in our backyard, and they...
Oh my God, thank God. Okay, hopefully it's a guy with a gun. No, I'm just kidding. They do have a big trick up their sleeve. They're probably about to tell their kids, what's that out there? I thought I saw somebody with a rifle out there. Go check under the rock. No way. It's the Easter Bunny.
It has a name on it. You can either leave it or you can pick it up and take it to the person whose name it is. That would be like nice of you to do, but also it's kind of fun to find your own stuff. Guys, there's so many eggs, like literally everywhere. As you go.
I thought you were supposed to fucking hide them. What kind of fucking Easter egg hunt is this? Everybody just gave up and threw them around the yard. You'd have better quality in the Ozark family homestead. They'd actually bury the eggs and tell their kids to get out the metal detector and start looking for oil. Okay? Just tell them there's eggs. There's not. The parents are looking for a quick fix of cash. Big fucking deal. Guess what? I'm gonna make them do it fucking backwards. Just kidding. All right, so doggers are ready. Everybody's ready for a hot dogger. I never thought Easter consisted of hams and hots, but they live in the Utah trash can zone, okay, the zone with the cliffs. I thought it'd be cold as fuck out here. What the hell is Utah even like at this time of year? Are they in Utah or Colorado? I can't know. That's Utah, right? That's the Utah salt caps. I just couldn't imagine going outside being like, oh my God, honey, what is that? It's a mountain. This shit's intense. Never take a drink of Nesquik from Dad. I learned that the rough way when I was younger.
Holy dude!
What could be in here? Oh my God.
Those are huge. Do you want to open one right here? Do you want to take them out in the...
Yeah.
Let's go out there. We'll go there. We'll go there.
Okay, so they're going to go smoke some spleezies, some of that Mormon marijuana. Okay, so this is stupid. They're all excited for candy, 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 candy. So I just wanted to get everybody ramped up for Britt and Jared. Jared and Britt are a better version of this family. They don't have any fucking kids. They have a terrible dog, and they live in, like, the straight-up South. Okay, they live in Florida, man. Come on down. The fucking palm trees are swinging and swaying. The storms are coming. And it's about to be a sweltering 98 every fucking day of the year and a couple drizzles of rain and a very annoying amount during the day. They live in Florida. This family's related or correlated. They are in touch with each other. They're always doing collabs. And it seems like the Begin family constantly comes to visit them. They never are not at this fucking house. Makes me think like there's some type of criminal activity going on here. It's kind of sketchy whenever, like, a family's always going on vacation. I mean, how many vacations do we need a year? Maybe you just have that type of cash, or you're up to no good. You're fucking funneling heroin down the fucking, streets of, Maryland or something. I don't know what they're doing and why they're always making these trips. You know, I mean, Richard, what's his name? Richard? Jared could be like, you know, getting on the plane with like a bunch of like, you know, kilos of heroin and cocaine strapped under his armpits everywhere under something. Okay. And he could end up like in Turkish prison like Billy Hayes in the movie Midnight Express. Which I would love that. I'd like to see like one of these families get exposed for like the shit you didn't expect would happen. Spread the word.
And just like that, we're back, baby. This little guy is so excited because he knows who's coming.
I just told him, I go, you want to go see Michelle?
Rob says, Utah has the worst air quality. Cody asked, how much do you think the houses are going? $3 million. It's got to be fucking expensive over there. It's an exclusive spot for exclusive clubs. Now, if you're born there, you're kind of fucked. But I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Like, there's certain places out here I'm not going to go to. I'm not going to go to fucking Idaho. Get out of here. I'm not going to go to Iowa. I'll go to Nebraska because of the movie and anywhere else. But Utah is #1 place I wouldn't go. Salt Lake City? Okay, not even, you know, even though SLC Punk was a radical movie, I'm still not going there.
Yeah.
You're going to be so excited to see you.
He was whining like crazy.
Okay, so you guys, if you missed our last video, we mentioned Jared has some family in town.
Yeah.
They just got back from the...
Look at this dog. Now, a dog, some of these dogs, I don't even know what it's like to be in a dog's head. Every fucking second checking up to see if like a punch is about to come his way. This dog's nervous eyes.
most amazing cruise.
That's right.
But Michelle and Daniel asked, hey, we're going to be in town. Can we come see you guys, stay with you tonight? So they are coming right, they're going to be in like, what,
5 minutes, yeah.
5 minutes. So we get to see them. We're so excited. And then tonight, I think we're going to meet up with Grant and Mindy.
Ooh, hopefully.
Maybe
That's what we're hoping
go
for.
get dinner. They're in Miami. They
Yeah.
flew to Miami, so they're staying in Miami tonight. So we're going to try and figure that out.
Yeah.
But it's going to be so fun.
He's so stoked, dude.
Are you excited to see this fucking stupid family again? Now, I feel like he's like knows and hears a lot of the secret conversations that go on whenever Jared's outside, you know, looking for, I don't know, his goddamn wallet once again. Jared is a lost wallet guy. He's always losing his wallet. He's a fucking straight up dweebus, okay? Covered in boogers, covered in mathematical knowledge. He's a nerd. Okay, he sucks. I think Britt's over here fucking straight going to late night meetings every night. I'd only hope. I want a good divorce, okay? Britt, you could do better. Jared's a nerd, man. He deserves just his mother.
You guys, he is full steam ahead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, are you so excited? You want to go see him?
So their cruise actually got into Miami. So Michelle and Daniel took an Uber up here. So they have been keeping us updated on their location. And they're like, what is it, 2 minutes away?
Yeah, they're close.
Poo Kaka says, I started watching Elisa Jordan, or you're talking about Elisa Jordan a bit after I seen the clip of her smacking some dude, you know, Elisa Jordana of Howard Stern fame. It's one of those things that I was like, all right.
2 minutes away. Oh.
You know, I love like a clip of something, and outside of that, I could not imagine diving into the curse and nightmare of that type of live streaming life.
It's always so fun when people come here. Where is she?
But I do like psychopaths. I do love to see people have mental breakdowns on live stream, attacking each other, especially like, you know, if you watch Elisa Jordan. Oh my God, do I have to pull it up? I can't, because it's like, I think there's some violence in it. I don't want to even risk it. Don't want to risk it. But if you watch the video, we'll go back to Jared and Britt in a second. I just, you know, now it's on my mind, Elisa Jordana. And I already looked her up. You know, I watched this shit, saw it on... Oh, she's dead. No, she's not dead. Oh, yeah. Some mean person. Now, there was like a scratching. I'd imagine this can't be on the internet still. Like, I checked it the day that it happened. The fucking stream was still up. And it looks like it's gone. I'm not seeing it anywhere in sight. All her live stuff isn't even here. It's just streamed a year ago. What am I freaking out? Is it the wrong fucking channel? Oh, no, this is it right here.
My mom's gonna be like, oh.
Oh, my God. And this is the guy she has scratched attack.
My mom's gonna be like, oh.
His name's Zorko Zorkon or some shit. This guy fucking sucks. And he has like the worst teeth you've ever seen in your life for a millionaire. Supposedly he's like a pay pig, freaking, you know, disgusting creature. And, you know, I liked it. I like the fact that she smacked him in the face. This guy has got to be responsible for some disgusting stuff, activities, everything. Why am I getting all this? Okay, so whatever. We're not even going to hop into this. If you want to look into something fun, something radical, somebody beating on their boyfriend, okay, and then him attacking back with like the weakest punch. He couldn't do shit. Trying to drag her out of the heart, pulling hair. So what happens when you're a millionaire? You ain't got nothing left. No way to defend yourself. You suck.
We told him you were coming to see her. He was just waiting for you. Oh, good timing. Oh my goodness, Kitty. You say hi to them?
Oh my god, I thought he had like a fucking fishing line in his head.
You say hi to them?
Put the fucking dog up. My sister has the same type of dog, just running around, asking for attention, and barely giving you any at all. Like, I would never. My sister's dog, no way. Millie, I don't know what it is. That fucking dog doesn't give a fuck about me. Which is cool. I like my mom has a Labrador, or Labradoodle. He's a serial killer. He has no emotions, and he's blank-faced, like every dog is. But very, very dull, and the only time he comes to life is when I'm around, because I be torturing him. No, I always be, like, doing stuff. Well, you know, I always like to get a dog excited by going up to a ruffling his fur, trying to start a fight, trying to have fun. You know, it's the point of having a dog is, like, letting them be, like, their full canine capacity. Let them bite me. That's what's fun. You got to play with your animals, man. My cat, me and him have what we would call a secret language. I walk by, I turn around, my cat's half his eye is peeking at me from a corner. I do this. He does the same thing, okay? Not a lie, the truth.
Here's Daniel. We made it. They're here.
This isn't the fucking fan. I thought, is this the begin? They don't even look like the same people. There's my mom. This looks like my mom over here. Hey, mom! The teacher's skirts. My mom, I always see her with these damn skirts walking around the neighborhood calling for attention. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is part of the Behringer family. One of the offsprings. The younger version. The other one has all these damn kids they gotta hang out with, so I don't think they can, like, take trips like, you know, half these fucking rejects do.
Breakfast on the balcony.
No. Okay, so they live in, like, a little shanty house. I mean, it's, you know, it's not even really worth a balcony. When I think about, like, a house with a, you know, apartment complex with a balcony, you know what you're about to come into. Unless you're, like, living in a lavish place, you're gonna be getting about fucking 4 foot of width. Put a little table there, and then, like, hope to God it doesn't break. Imagine being on a balcony and it goes down. You have no other option but to die.
Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
She's like rolling on his belly. He wanted me to brush his belly. Yes,
It was cute, yeah.
Dude, this is the type of burns I want. Like, a lot of people can successfully have better tan than me, but I think they, like, live in the conditions to crisp up all year round and make their skin nice and leather. It's going to happen. Like, you know, I'm getting more wrinkles by the day. I want to, like, age myself. I want to look old. I want to look about this. So nobody will want to come near me, okay? That's all I want in life. The total unapproachable look.
Dinner, and it kind of got late. They're in Miami.
They were exhausted.
Tired from their cruise. Yeah. And so we were like,
Brandon sent us a photo of the kids, and they were just exhausted on that.
That's exactly what I do. Touch the nose. Okay? Get the dog pissed off.
And we were exhausted, so we were like, and they just traveled all the way from Miami. So anyways, there's a lot of factors. So sadly, we did not get to do dinner with them last night, but we did go do taco practice, guys.
Yeah.
That's our favorite. We were.
JT says FDLS broke from the LD. I thought it was said LSD, the LDS, after Utah became a state. One of the conditions for statehood that was the polygamy. Okay, so they don't have polygamy there still? What a bummer. He hates being on camera. You know, why are we getting enough Jared? The dog, too. I mean, I'd imagine the dog is feeling a lot like, Trisha Paytas' Malibu. Sick and tired of, like, this object being in front of them that, like, they have no idea what it is and the ramifications for it. Being posted all over the internet. Now, last night, they look like they're in the goddamn bayou right now. I feel like I'm in fucking Baton Rouge. I feel like I'm in, this looks like a swamp, man, with these, what do they call weeping willow trees?
It's got the speaker, of course.
This thing is awesome. It makes it so much more fun.
Okay, but anywho, last night I started watching a movie called Hell House, LLC. The something story. I can't remember it now. I almost said McCanny Manor, but it was Hell House LLC Origins, and it was like the name of some family's manor. If you're ever interested in like found footage horror movies, watch the Hell House series. First one, third one. Second one, take or leave, okay? You know what you're going to get with like independent horror movie franchises. They really start to lack in quality when it comes to the sequel and the third one. Luckily, the third one has clowns in it. I'm into it, okay? I am so into it. I got about an hour into it before I had to go to bed. The whole time I was in bed, I'm like, there's something in my room. I kept thinking there was a clown somewhere hiding in my bed.
They were filming the burgers, so we're going to go try out Burger Stop.
And this is the stop right here, Burger Stop. It is delicious.
And good for you.
And nutritious.
Nutritious. It doesn't look like much from the outside, as you can tell, but the inside's really fun. But that's how you know it's good.
This is like a fucking shithole. This lady has no idea what she's about to walk into. Like, if you're going to a place called the Burger Shop and they don't even have enough fucking space for the entire word, get ready for fucking straight salmonella.
Delicious.
Okay, you're gonna have worms in your stomach. Catch the ringworm.
Good for you.
And nutritious.
Nutritious. It doesn't look like much from the outside, as you can tell, but the inside's really fun. But that's how you know it's good, baby.
That's a gem.
Oh, okay, this is cool. I'm into this.
Pipukaka says the best way to age yourself is probably to have a lot of kids. Does it say a lot or have a rot of kids?
That's a cool vibe.
Oh, hell no. Look at the way the lady came in. Not enough cocaine was going to prepare her for this. She had no idea it was an arcade.
That's a cool vibe.
And Jared's never been in here. Look at this kid over here fucking looking like fucking Noibus or something. Looking like somebody with a witch fantasy. One of these Harry Potter type of freaks. Can't even see. So what happens when you wear glasses? They don't do anything but damage the eyes more.
All right, our food just got here. Check out the size of this burger.
What a burger!
Yeah.
So this is the
Hot Juicy Lucy, that's the name of this bag.
Okay, I'm done with this. All right, that was Jared and Britt. Let's watch something else. We have Mr. Beast. Steve Will Do It's house was kind of like grazed by what we would call a criminal. Mo Vlogs. Now, Steve Will Do It is one of these grifters for the right. He's Donald Trump's secondhand man in crime. Okay, he's like one of these people that's been paid high dollar to promote him. He's all over Rumble. Steve Will Do It was canceled, taken off of YouTube because he went down to Mexico with 6ix9ine and did a couple suspicious things. AKA hanging out with the cartels and, doing a lot of filming of drugs. Allegedly. I don't know. I really don't know why. I just know that was some of the reason. There was something about the cartels, cocaine, and Steve Will Do It's infinite ban. He's not allowed to be on YouTube no more. So people still use him for clickbait. I don't think it's going to work much longer. People are starting to forget about Steve Will Do It. Now he's moved on to the Rumble platform and probably locals or something, okay? Steve Will Do It has no real, like, belief in his mind. He's too stupid. He's like one of these guys that probably is capable of terrible crimes, but also capable of being tricked into being a good guy. Allegedly. I could just be wrong. He is a drunk piece of shit frat guy. He sucks. He has terrible, terrible, terrible fake teeth. He's everything wrong with YouTube. And he has a big old, scam he does called giveaway videos. He does a lot of like, I'm going to buy everybody a fucking Lamborghini. And there's no fucking way, no shot he has that type of cash.
Flamethrower.
Anyways, Mo Vlogs is one of these guys that, he's very well known in, what we would call
My friends are going to be spending 24 hours.
Dubai. Now, this is Mo Vibes. He has another channel called Mo Vlogs that
he has a flame.
Is very, very big, and he's a Dubaian YouTuber, right? Am I right? I don't fucking know. I know that he did an Andrew Tate interview, and that kind of like helped skyrocket his, grift, his scam, his scheme. Here he is right here. He's got 11.4 million views.
Oh my God.
Looks like he's been shadow banned by the government. His views are going down. And they're only as hype as, like, the shitty thumbnails he puts out. I mean, imagine this. I got attacked. What'd you expect you were going to get? 320K? Psst, pathetic. And his wife always looks scared, like, she's second from getting decapitated by him. Spooky, spooky stuff. Today he's going to be going into the penthouse of Steve Will Do It.
In his house. Bro, I'm switching it on right now. Yo, this man has a grocery store in his penthouse. This is where Steve used to live, but then he took.
Oh, is that his sister? Is it his sister or wife? The girl that's in the video. He's always the shoulder rub, allegedly. But it is very spooky. Mo doesn't look like a good guy. He looks like somebody that's like, cutting heads off just for the fun of it. Or not. I don't know. But the blonde doesn't work. It's bad. It looks bad on everybody. Don't get it twisted. Getting your hair dyed around the wrong eyes, they're always going to be like, oh, yeah. I fucking hate it. I hate it. You're gay. All right, whatever. I love how, like, people, whenever they see the color of hair, they're like, they're blown away. That's like looking at somebody with a shirt with a color on. You'd be like, oh, really? You got a little red on your shirt? So imagine that with hair. Now, sometimes it will get bad. If I had like rainbow hair or something like that, I would only hope people would, go after me even more.
This apartment and made it his own.
But then again, I don't care, okay? It helps. It helps pick up the bass.
Personal gym. It's time to show you Steve's personal watch collection. Wow. Yo guys, so today I'm here with Steve Will Do It. And we're going to be showing you his penthouse here in Miami. We're talking about penthouse watch.
Now, Steve Will Do It, I've noticed recently, he's been getting a little bit smaller. Now, he might be on like, an actual cool drug like crack cocaine or something, because of his lifestyle, but still working out at the same time. So he's actually drugged out yet buffed up. Okay, I've seen a lot of crackheads, man. You'd be surprised how strong these crackheads are out here. You think they're like straight skeletons. They take off their shirt. You're like, Jesus Christ. And you see them running down the street with somebody's lawnmower or refrigerator over their back. No problem at all. But here's Steve Will Do It. He's looking a little bit more slender. I've noticed it for a while. I've noticed that he's starting to lose the wide face that he used to have. He's starting to look a little bit drugged out.
Connection and just his life. Let's get into it. First thing you see here is literally a dinosaur. This was actually imported from another country, right?
I'm not sure where it was, but I had to get on an airplane.
They shipped the dinosaur on an airplane to put it in Steve's house. What?
Okay, cool. I don't even want to watch this anymore. That's all I needed to see to not want to watch this.
I do.
Cool, TV. All right, that's it. I'm really just don't want to watch this. I start things and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I want to do it. This looks fun. I don't know if I want to watch this yet. You guys know who Sketch is? The Real Sketch? He's like this retard that pretends to be a retard. He's got like this whole gimmick going on that he's like the guy from like Harry Met Sally with the... Or not Harry Met Sally. The movie with Ben... Me, Myself, and Irene, the one where the kid had ear muffins over his ears. He was afraid of like, somebody touching his ear. Freaked out. Full on fucking... Monster Brother. Sketch is a new streamer. His whole thing is like just, I don't know, putting his fist up and like freaking out about a goddamn sporting game. Everybody loves him. They're obsessed with this kid. I'm disgusted by him. He's a recess, school's out type of kid. He's like a cartoon character. Very, very spooky stuff. You know, there should be like a lot more coverage of him. I haven't even really watched anything besides like, you know, the live sketch clips that they have on TikTok. You know, Moist Critical had him come on down. He had Sketch go to his factory or his warehouse, wherever Moist Critical holds all his merch and does his his show, his studio. So he's getting big. I saw this. I thought this was kind of cool because Sketch was in it, but it looked like a little bit of an expose going on. Faith Ordway, looking like a goddess. She's got the chiseled features, looking great, looking fantastic, and she's also, you know, wearing the requirement, you know, costume to have like a Sketch video. Today, she's going to have the craziest weekend of her life with Sketch. There's Sketch right there. Good stuff. Okay, so this is her right here, looking like she's going to go missing. Okay, I wouldn't be shocked if, we'll see another missing person in the woods. Coming up soon. Vlog number 7.
Welcome back to the vlog. Can I have some privacy, please?
Okay, Tomboy. This is a face that kind of looks very similar to a D'Amelio sister.
This way. I've had the most insane weekend of my life, and I don't even know if I got...
Does anybody know who this is? Down's syndrome. Is it? Yeah. Does it Down syndrome? I don't know if he definitely doesn't have it. He's a character. He does like a character, but he does kind of seem like he's got what we would call the case of Downs.
I don't know if I got enough footage.
Okay, in Kentucky they'd say that person's touched.
To show you guys and put it into a video, because guess what? Nick is being a little wiener. So guess what? It's not my fault. Not my fault. Suing him. I told Rylan.
Rob says, I never liked muscle girls. My sister's a personal trainer. She would fucking lift this girl over her head and crack her in half.
Stabbed my hand.
Some type of like Mortal Kombat fight move.
And also, on accident, I was trying to get into an avocado, and it just went into my hand instead. But it's almost healed, so that's good. Anyways.
Okay, cool stuff. Where's Sketch? I'm here for Sketch. So this is some up-and-coming vlogger. I'm not really sure who she is and why she's affiliated with Skeech. But this is him right here. This is Sketch.
You can I tell you something? Some things in life are more than coin. It's true. It's about love here. It's about
Yeah, he's like a Bubbles guy.
connection here. And I'm in love with blue dollar bills, brother. You might also be in love with more than that's fucking bro. Maybe actually like. Dude, no way. Big fan.
Oh, big fan. Big time fan. Okay, that's not a good look. Who the fuck is this bitch? We gotta look her up. Faith Ordway. She must be like some Instagram model, workout person. I've never ever went to anybody and had the courage to be like, big fan. It's like when I saw the one famous person in my life, the midget from one of these like Star Wars movies from a distance. He played one of the Ewoks. I was at a Comic-Con. I couldn't keep my eyes off him because he was like big enough to fit in my pocket. Okay, and I took a picture, a free one. They don't like you taking pictures. So this is her. Faith Ordway. Who are you? Why is she famous? She's known for dance and fitness videos. Or posted on the... Okay, so she's just a TikTok dancer. Her clips have earned over 4.6 million followers on the app and was one of the most popular TikTok videos featuring slow motion hair flip showing off her new hair color. Let's check it out, okay? Let's do a little bit of like research for once, I don't know what that is. Don't worry. Don't worry. So it's going to be pinned. No, it's not pinned. And the hardest thing about TikTok is like going through all the crap trying to find whatever you're looking for. It's not ever an easy task. But this is her right here. Faith Ordway. She looks like a miner. Okay, that's it. Push her in the pool.
You're a liar. If you're fat, it's because...
Okay, gross. All right, that's her. Let's see what Sketch does with her. Let's see if he does anything illegal. Keep your eyes on Sketch.
That's fucking bro. Maybe actually like. Dude, no way. Big fan. Big fan, Mrs. You're awesome. I'm here with the queen. Smells great. You know, better
Oh no! See, this is his scam, dude.
than I would expect it. None better than I would expect it. No, you're awesome. Got it. Oh, thank you. First time I got that reception. We're off to a good start. Nice to meet you.
Oh, what happened? What? Oh, look at the back of his head. He's got a lawnmower's neck. This is Florida's finest. You'll see a lot of guys on that stupid ass, like working for a landscape company on that lawnmower with the leg thing. You can just spin around, hit jumps. This is a lawnmower guy's back of the neck. Shitty ass hair, covered in zits, the skin greased up and red from the flame of the skin.
I'm ready. Nice to meet you. You're awesome. Thanks for coming. I'm excited. This is so cool. I'm excited.
Time to go. This is like this is the type of talking that you have when you're about to say goodbye to somebody.
Okay. Thank you. So do you. Thank you. It's hard not to smile around face.
She's fucking freaked out by this retard.
Excited. Okay. Thank you. So do you. Thank you. It's hard not to smile around face. Look at this.
He has W wrist.
Look at that. Smooth. Been studying the game here. I'm gonna back away.
A fucking diaper man. Okay, this kid has no riz, man. If anybody came around here, if I had somebody come up to me like this, I'm turning around and I'm quitting.
What we're doing here. Thank you for the surprise. I'm here with Nick. Hey. Here with my lady Faith. Wow. Lovely lady.
Okay, this is stupid. I'm starting to get annoyed.
No.
Oh, he bought Faith. What did he buy her? A ring? Look at him. Look how fucking stupid you look. You know this boy be fucking mustard pits for sure. This looks like one of my old drug dealers, Squish. He like had a Down syndrome face, but he was a normal guy. He just was. His parents were drug addicts and gave him the face of Downs. But he was thug as fuck, wore nothing but FUBU, was heavily into Twisted and ICP.
6 months, technically.
6 months?
6
Why only
months.
6
You violate the contract. No, it's longer than that.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought it was for life.
No, it's even better. That is lifetime guarantee.
I guess we're married now, so it is.
This is as far as I thought.
So we beat each other's ass?
No, this is it.
I'm not.
Wow, okay, I'm actually getting annoyed by this. So that was Sketch and Faith hanging out, doing nothing but crap streams. Must be nice. What would I do if I was famous and had people running around filming me? How would I get myself in trouble immediately? Take you to the bathroom, let you guys check out the spread. All right, we're hopping into Tana Mongeau. We're already too long in, 2 hours and 2 minutes. We have to get down to business. Last we left off with Tana Mongeau, she was doing a couple things, okay? She had a video, and there was stuff on it. I can't remember what happened in the last one. It was probably too boring to remember. But there's always a clickbait title. Today, Brooke and Tana, they decided to, tell their secrets and disturbing, details of their Coachella experience. Now, we are at what we would call somebody's basement or a fucking, I don't know what this is. This must be the new set. I hope not. This is ugly. Look at this fucking couch. This coral reef textured bullshit. Not looking comfortable. No armrest in sight. Just looking like something that you're going to have like back pain after you sit on it too damn long. Most of these people that buy these exclusive couches, the finest skin of the animal, feathers from a bird, hundreds of feathers, they're never comfortable. You're just buying wood with fabric on
Coachella
it.
edition.
Okay, buy cheap. Go to Big Lots, find the biggest, cushiest couch, and lock you in.
From Coachella.
I know, and I can't believe I'm not there right now.
I have never...
Oh, okay. So, yeah, she's definitely on steroids. Infected Mushroom says adult pimples are a sure sign of steroid use. So, Faye Underwood, or whatever her name was, she was definitely a user of the steroids.
Ever in my life.
Okay, the muscle improvement thing, okay? She probably has a couple stinky smells, okay?
Life gotten ready as fast as I just did for this podcast.
I know, that was really, I appreciate you doing that.
Like,
you guys,
record
I've got
timing.
places to be.
I heard Brooke like up and ready saying she was leaving, and I was like in the bathroom like on crack.
I'm taking this Coachella thing so far. I could be there all day long, all night long. I got home at 6 a.m.
You got home at 6 a.m.?
Fully.
So do we immediately...
Oh, okay. So Brooke has what we would call a frog in her throat. She has a straight rasped up voice from being at Coachella all weekend. Brooke, Probably was screaming, yelling, having the time of her life, hitting every fucking. Her vocal cords are probably fried from all the inflatable balloons she was sucking down, hogging down. Okay, getting highly intoxicated off of helium.
Long all night long.
Has ruined her voice for a show.
I got home at 6 a.m.
You got home at 6 a.m.?
Fully.
So do we immediately go into last night? First of all, guys, before we started this podcast, I just have to...
And Cody says the couch must have finally gave out after, Jelly Roll probably broke the couch, which is not a good look. Jelly,
Say Brooke hit
is a piece of shit.
I obviously don't, I barely have my voice. I'm like, God, just as it keeps getting worse.
So, talk to me about your night last night.
Should we start at the beginning of Coachella? Well, actually, did anything really exciting happen to you on the first day?
Okay, so there was somebody posted somewhere on a Facebook group. They were posting videos of Brooke working out, okay? And she had terrible figure, okay? Now, I did buy this recently. I need to start improving my abdominal muscles. We got ourselves the Vinsger, the ab roller. Okay, that's all it is. It's a better one than I had. The wheel was too thin. I needed something with a little bit more width on it. But there was a video of Brooke working out, doing ab rolls. I'm talking the shittiest form ever, okay? She had her back curved. You're supposed to curve your back out and then pull in, okay? So you can get the most out of the workout. You'll get abs, but you'll work. But, the form is everything. You'd think having all these fucking personal trainers, you know a little bit better.
I have a bunch of random
But who am I to know? Okay, who am I to know?
Random things. The first day was my favorite so far.
Okay. Wait, did you see anyone yesterday? No.
We'll get into that, and I'm kind of livid about it.
Okay, well, first day was Lana. It was a spiritual experience. It was amazing. She brought out Billy. It was I almost threw up.
The first day of Coachella was my absolute dream. First of all, I'm here sober, and I never thought I would be able to have fun doing that. I was so nervous.
You're slaying it.
And I had the time of
And Brooke is the exact opposite. She's throwing up. She's puking up beer.
my life.
Okay, she looks like she's still fucking giz-eeked from the weekend. Where are they at?
At Coachella on Friday. I made it my goal to not be a stupid fucking...
This must be the Airbnb. I think that these motherfuckers decided to utilize the whoa, a little bit too much flank for my own good. They're utilizing the Airbnb or the house that they rented out for Coachella to do a show, do a podcast. So this doesn't look like, I don't know. I mean, this is looking like the robbery button, at a bank. But I don't think Brooke, this just doesn't look like this would be in her house. Not Brooke, Tana's house.
Influencer, dumb fuck.
This is looking very, very, like a rented house vibe.
Stupid
Wait,
fuck.
I don't think this is Coachella influencer edition.
Plus all the chips and shit. You can tell this is their Airbnb they rented. Nobody actually has snacks sitting out like this unless they bought them, put them on the table, and just started eating whatever throughout the week of Coachella.
Anymore. I feel I've really not experienced it a lot since I've been here.
What do you mean?
Usually I feel it's an influencer Olympics.
Yeah.
And I don't I'm barely seeing any influencers.
I think it still is by the VIP bar and shit.
Oh, I've been avoiding the VIP bar.
Yeah, but I made it my goal to not stand by the VIP bar and network all night. Because last year that's all I fucking did, and it was why am I standing here with Vlog Squad alumni for hours when these tickets are $4,000
at all?
Sounds like a good time. Okay, actually no, I'd be really awkward. People be like, "Who are you? Where'd you come from?" I'll have to make up anything. I'll say I'm part of Leno's crew.
I think about it too, because sometimes I won't even leave.
What kind of fucking chair is this, dude? There's always a fucking design out here that should have never been made, conceived of. This is a bar stool, but no, I mean, either don't have it or have it all the way up. I don't like a partial. This is a mid. Not even a mid, lower back support. I mean, dude, I would think there's something on my back. I lean back, fall out of the chair.
The first day I did not go into the festival. I just went back and forth from Coachella stage to the VIP bar.
Yeah, which is just awful.
But everyone I wanted to see was on Coachella stage, so that made sense. But yesterday I ventured out into the festival. I went to the Jew Lab yesterday.
I'm sure we have...
What did she say? She said the Jew Lab. What were they doing? Experiments
The
there?
festival. I went to the Jew Lab yesterday.
I'm sure we had a
What does that even mean? I've never heard of the Jew Lab.
similar experience. Essentially, yesterday there was a rumor floating around Coachella that Billie Eilish was performing songs from her new album at the Do Lab.
Yeah, and if you have never been to Coachella, the Do Lab is like where you go to do drugs.
It's the
Oh, the Do Lab. Okay, so Brooke partook in like, you know, illicit substances, unknown, all sorts of very bizarre Coachella designer drugs. I bet the drugs there are fantastic. Fantastic. The cocaine, pink, yellow, whatever the fuck you want, the good shit. I'm pretty sure yellow, real yellow cocaine is the better. Pink would be, it's been cut too much with what we call baking soda. Start to turn pink because of the bad cut. Know your Coke.
This little...
Or, I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. Like, half the shit probably isn't even fucking real. It's synthetics. Look at this guy. Fucking
drugs.
It's this little hut on the opposite end of Coachella. I garnered, that's probably the wrong word, and I keep seeing TikToks. I keep seeing TikToks about using the wrong word. I'm about to really just take that home and start using like completely
hilarious.
The wrong words.
Did you see the TikTok I sent you?
What's that? Is that Jeff Wittick's guy?
I think it's hilarious.
The wrong words.
Did you see the TikTok I sent you of that guy that's like when your
he's
friend
like,
when
juxtaposition, like.
Wow, Brooke, you look like you walked through a fucking sandstorm.
TikTok I sent you of that guy that's like when your friend.
Look at you, dude. You look fucking wrecked. Look at this self-tanner, man. That shit's maximum capacity. She put way too much on her goddamn nose, the top of it. So like she has like, you know, just artificial shadows on her fucking face.
Juxtaposition, like
literally. Yesterday I juxtaposed.
Wow, look at all these guys.
Positioned.
This doesn't look safe. So we're about to pull out a Mac 10.
10,000 steps. Getting to the Do Lab and back. Like it's so far, and I feel like everyone there is not on like peace and love, like Coachella hippie festival vibes.
Cody says she's giving Jessica Simpson Daisy Duke vibe. Yeah, she doesn't have these damn boots on. I just like to imagine she has a robotic leg under here, like some Fallout. Okay, I watched the end of Fallout yesterday. I'm like, I hate finishing a season of anything, because then I'm like, oh, now I gotta wait. Now it's fucking one more year till something comes out. Life's fucking bullshit.
When there is like hard drugs.
Like, I think like we should just look at these jonks. These jonks, man. Now, does Tana, are those real or are those what we call fake? Okay.
Well, because it's.
I don't know. I don't know a real set from a mile away.
That's where like all the.
It's only when they come out, they're sagging. That's when
house
you know.
Music happens. They're like blowing like things out of guns. Like it's like a whole thing. And honestly, that when I first.
Rob says they hate this guy, the tech guy.
Started going to Coachella.
They probably do. He seems like somebody that's really fucking annoying.
In college, like that's where you would always start in the Do Lab at
100%.
At like 3 p.m. and it'd be so hot and you're so sweaty and everyone stinks. It was so fun.
And that's so we heard Billy was at the Do Lab, and I 10,000 stepped to my way over there. I just got.
Oh my god! See, this is what's fucked up. Why aren't people filming celebrities doing the do? Okay, doing drugs. Coachella seems like a very like put your phone in the Joe Rogan sealed tinfoil space bag. I can't remember what it's called, but they're forced to like throw their belongings. The one thing you need in case there's an emergency, the phone. Okay, your only source of communication outside of sending letter by bird. Sealing it up so you could go into the Do Lab and do a lot of drugs with bad people. I'd be in there with spy gear on. I'm exposing everybody. I'm going up to celebrities. What's your favorite drug? Okay, my eyes are, my fucking lenses are blinking on my goddamn sunglasses. I'm like, don't worry about it. It's new. It's AI. It's meta. I'm not filming you. And I'm over there compiling evidence. I'm going to expose them for disgusting drug addicts.
Over there, and she was.
Don't listen to the music. They're junkies.
DJing. She was like playing Tyga, and I was like, "There's
Spread
no
the
way."
word.
Seriously, I didn't even see. My eyes did not see Billy. I went all the way there for Billy, and then I never saw her.
She did leak some new songs from her album, but like I saw more of it on TikTok than like the mosh that was happening.
Well, I'm gonna have to look into it.
What happened to you?
So, first of all, I was already having a day yesterday.
Okay, here we go. Thank God, the intro is where the story hits. Okay, I think they're pretty good about cutting to the chase real quick, and then the rest of the shows is kind of them fucking schlopping around. Looks like they bring a couple guys up in here. It looks like the FaZe clan. No, it's Big Mike and fucking Jeff Wittick. Oh my God!
Really, I was so drunk. I have a new best friend, and I'm really taking it home. Madeline,
Yes,
She's
I
my
love
favorite.
that.
So we did Revolve Festival. We all got like pretty drunk, and then we got to the festival. I went to the Do Lab.
This is her deadbeat friend. I don't know if you guys have seen in Tana Mongeau's vlog. She has this friend over here. We don't know what she does besides walking around with a crooked tooth, okay? Which is like, nothing wrong with that. It's just, I need to know what she does, okay? Aside from just being clueless.
Somehow
You were doing the lab.
No, I went all the way to the front. Honestly, Lila Moss. Do you know Lila Moss? Kate Moss's daughter.
It's like, where are you going with it?
She came up to me and she was like, come up to the front. So she brought us all up to the front.
I'm only familiar with Lottie, and it's a very different situation.
Yeah, I know she said, you know Lottie? I was like, we sure do.
Lottie.
And so we went up there with her. I'm like, I don't even know what happened. I literally saw stars and all of a sudden my phone was gone.
It's funny because
okay, and that's not good. You're seeing stars, your phone's gone. You're probably about to get raped. What the fuck? Brooke said she started spinning, seeing stars, vision going black, phone gone. Next thing you know, you're in like a fucking trunk in like, the worst, most remote place in the desert.
On the walk, it's not
getting ready to be buried from neck down.
funny. On the walk over to the Do Lab, I told every person that was walking with me, like, take your phone out of your pocket and grip it in your hand, because in this little
mine got stolen out of my hand.
Wow. Okay, so it's like they got people in there making sure you're not filming. That's good stuff. I mean, I don't know how you get your shit stolen out of your hand. You're over here laughing and laughing, dude. All your evidence is fucking in somebody else's possession now. Spread the word.
Out of your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, these LA people, they're going to take it straight down to Silicon Valley, hack your shit, get all your info, and spread it.
There was a year at Coachella where every person I was with had their phone stolen at the Do Lab, and then everyone just sat in a circle and sobbed. And I had a phone because you know me, my death grip on my phone.
But that's the best feeling when someone else, like something bad happens.
That's actually the best thing I've ever heard Brooke say in my life. Okay, like this guy's, fucking deaf noodles over here. Look at you, dude. You're a fucking piece of shit. This is Jeff Wittick's guy, the one that was like he's in the bathroom with Jeff and other friend, smelling shit all day while Jeff Wittick's over there fucking lying and sobbing about his shitty eye. Every fucking episode of his show. I've never really listened to much of any of the Jeff FM. I just would imagine it fucking sucks, and it's a lot of what we would call bringing back heartache, aka the story of the crane. They got a Blackmagic camera right here. This is Blackmagic 2014's Blackmagic, I think. I don't think this is the Pro. This isn't the Pro. The Pro has something that flips up right here. So this is 4K. They still say that thing still holds value. I don't know if it was 2014, maybe 2018 when that camera came out. It's a cinematic camera for, a cheap price. You're looking at about $1,600 for the camera. Why do we have nice cameras and we're still shooting in fucking 1080p? It blows my mind. This is a great camera, dude. Utilize it. What the fuck are we doing here? Does anybody know what we're doing? In a second, we're about to see Tana Mongeau is at a complete angle. This thing isn't even straight or level. Look at it. It's at a fucking angle. Right here. Angle.
I didn't mean to. No, I meant that. Like something like that, and you're like, God, thank God it wasn't me.
However, it was you. I can just imagine you. Were you like swinging, screaming all around you?
No, I like really did not care. Honest to God, I was like, okay, I see you later. Because at a certain point, it's like if my phone got stolen out of my hand, that is my bad.
Is it really? Is that what you say whenever somebody has a gun to your face? Oh, it's my bad. Shoot me already, okay? And Tana's like, haunted face. This is fucking scary. I mean, this is not a good look. When Tana breaks face, like when her Botox doesn't work right and that middle part of the lip starts to just do its own fucking thing, it's really just not doing any shape a lip should. It's kind of sucking inward like she has a cleft palate.
How did you take it out of your hand?
I'll tell you how, because I was taking photos with people, like it was like a group of girls, and I was handing their phones back and forth, and I don't know who got mine.
Some lucky fan got the VIP experience.
Some fan is going through our texts right now.
They're watching.
whoever has that phone has a picture of Matt Rife's dick.
Brooke Schofield tape.
Spread the word. Brooke Schofield is a collector, and she probably has everything saved on the cloud, so there's definitely duplicate copies. Whoever has that phone, I'm talking like let it out, let the info out, spill the beans. Why the fuck at Coachella in like a celebrity drug hut? Is there still thievery happening? It's got to be more than just like somebody needing money. It's more so they're stealing it for evidence. Okay? Somebody's in there working for one of these tabloids, TMZ, with sticky fingers to the max, walking in with like glue all over their body. Just trying to get anything to stick to their flesh and run.
I wasn't a fan because when I went back to look for it, there was literally like 60 phone cases on the ground. Like whoever it is, like is just taking them out of the case, putting them in the backpack. Like that's what
exactly
they do.
What happened.
And somebody, so this morning I obviously had to go to the AT&T store. I'm not kidding. There was a line down the block.
No,
it is 70 people in there. Like
this isn't funny. I don't know why the fuck you're happy. She's got to still be taking Adderall to the max. She got the prescription from Mike Maljic. Mike Maljic's a drug addict. You know, fucking self was passing around what we would call freebies the whole night, trying to, work his way into somebody's bedroom.
Literally every single person.
Mike Maljic's not a good person. They did expose him recently too. Tana or somebody spilled the beans. Told everybody on the podcast he ain't sober.
Got their phone.
He's been walking around lying in line up a fucking storm. Trying to sell the fourth vitamin or whatever the fuck the book's called. Mike Maljic's drug addict book. Okay, it's about him, like, hitting the fourth barrier of gayness and, like, deciding, hey, man, let's scam and, it's a tough name to spell. He's got a book. Here it is right here. Let's just grift, man. Let's grift on the audience of, a bunch of people that, like, need advice and, the stories of troubled times. Okay, to, like, lift my spirits, make me sober. He told a lot of people he was, a USA bestseller. What the fuck? Click. Zoom. Okay, there it is. USA Today best-selling book. Mike Maljic's 17-year-old loving middle-class family in Milford, Connecticut, one of our shittiest places around, is covered in train tracks and rocks. Really, really, like, rich family, okay? And he caught what we would say is the virus, the opioid fever. And, he just tells everybody about his, like, his struggles. And he went from, like, being a drug addict to working at a beanbag store. And then became Logan Paul's right-hand man in crime. Going around saying he's clean and sober. It was exposed. Brooke, or Tana, one of them, spilled the beans on the show.
So when it was hot.
Not enough people are like, we need Keemstar over here exposing him for his lies and scams.
Hilarious. It wasn't hilarious, but, like.
Which, I don't give a fuck if he does drugs or not. It's just you got to retire the book. Shouldn't be selling a book at all.
They probably like open early.
They do. They said they stock up because it's like yesterday they sold like 2,000 iPhones. But
sounds like an inside job.
Me and baby got.
Shut the fuck up, this kid. Okay, what did I do? There's no sound. Fuck.
But
sounds like an inside job.
Me and baby got up super early so that we would be the first people in line, and we were. And I got a new phone, and it doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
It's just stuck like logging into my iCloud. It's been doing it for 6 hours.
Yeah, maybe because somebody's in your other fucking iCloud straight up depleting all the goods. Probably because your other phone isn't, like, I don't know, turned off, right? Isn't that like you would be trying to, like, sync with your old iCloud? It's still fucking live. People are still scamming and scheming over there looking at every secret known to man in her book.
They're selling, like, the
in her fucking phone.
Oof Shein phones that have been in the back of that Palm Springs
and they ran
AT&T.
out of the ones with storage, so it's like a whole thing. I got like a 200 gigabyte. What can I store on there?
What do you mean? What do you need more than that for? That is crazy. You ever heard of Google Drive? Okay. They don't even know that you can download RAM onto your computer. That's a computer joke. Okay, you ever heard anybody say, "Hey, you can download more memory on your computer"? A lot of people like, because they think it's real. I learned that the hard way.
Oh my God,
3
that's
photos.
crazy.
But anyway, so I got my phone stolen, and then I was having the best time ever because I didn't have my phone, so I was like,
Yeah, it's kind of almost a better experience.
Oh my God, I peed in the middle of Coachella.
Dude. We're sitting at Coachella and we're in the fucking artist section watching Lana, and Brooke turns to me and you let me know, you in full, like we're sitting on the ground, like you tell me this story in full, that when she was in college, she would frequently go to the front of a set. And she, like, if she was up there and she was in a good positioning in the crowd, she would just piss herself. So just pee herself down her leg.
Everyone did it. You would make a circle around the person and then they would just pee in the grass.
Gross. Okay, so we're going to go to Trisha Paytas. It's getting late. I want to get to that shit before, we start hitting the 3-hour mark. All right, let's head into Trisha. Trisha's back. Trisha Paytas of wide fame. She dropped a new vlog. Now, I did want to watch this Terry Yummy thing. Terry Yummy went to Coachella, too. Everybody went there. Everybody went. Yeah, nobody knows. Trisha Paytas is here. Last we watched her was her podcast. We struggled to get through that. I couldn't handle any more of it. It fucking sucked. And then we were watching her TikToks. She does have a new video out, okay? It's called 9 Months Pregnant. Now, the last video she dropped on her channel was her chowing down, having fast food, doing what she says she doesn't do anymore, okay? You thought that she gave up on eating in the car. Yeah, right, okay? It's just begun. Right now, she's gone long enough, which was only like a week or two, lacking in her content of just filling her YouTube channel up of her just chowing in the car, 1 week from having a baby. She's 9 months pregnant. There's not, a lot of time left on, a little monster in her stomach. She's about to pop, so what she does first is, it's just eating in the car. What is this? I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. Oh, this just dropped? Oh, there's a new fucking podcast? Hold up, bitch. This is a new episode of her podcast out. Where's the Just Trish? There's no fucking episode out. What am I freaking out? What is this? This must be on her Patreon. No, it says YouTube. Right here. Why am I not seeing this? Brittany Broski drama is out of... Oh, it's the highlights. Okay, never mind. So she's just utilizing on clickbait. Nobody cares. I mean, I can't imagine anybody's excited to watch anything with this lunch lady all over the fucking screen. Like, who the fuck are you? Brittany Broski? Can put me to sleep. Here's Malibu scared out of her mind. Her mom's running around with the knives again. Oh, great. Here's some quotes. Trisha's a sucker for, Fox News like no other. And she usually gets all her inspirational words from one of their legendary writers of the Fox News network. If you let anger subside and let fear be replaced with more hopefulness, you will easily tap into a momentum of well-being. It will seem so easy, you will wonder why you don't do it more often. Excerpt from Orlando, Florida, 11/14. Wow, I don't know what the fuck that even means. And it's, whatever crap. Trisha sees something that she's able to read and able to finish, and she takes the time to do a terrible crop. All you had to do is crop out all this shit. We didn't need the upcoming events. She must be trying to get a brand deal down here. This must be her way of getting an advertisement. Going to go see the Abram Hicks Experience. I don't know what this witchcraft is. Get it out of my sight. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look safe. And Trisha's, doing her typical thing. Getting paid for the worst type of advertising. Real nice. Real nice. Here's her posting more pictures of her big old stomach. Here's, dinner or breakfast. One or the two. First breakfast. This is a real nasty pizza. This looks disgusting. It looks homemade. Looks like crap. Ketchup. American cheese with a little bit of that mozzarella. Real gross. Bubbled up. She did a terrible job on this pizza. I mean, what the fuck is this? This is the fingerprint of Trish. In cooked form. Wow. More meatballs. I like to call this lagatudely noodles, okay? one of our grossest noodles we got, probably made of straight up maple syrup and chocolate. And, you know, her dessert. First dessert, here's the second one, just more pizza. You know, Trisha can't, you know, finish a night without another dinner. She likes to do the whole thing too, the ritual. Having the dinner, I'm talking 2-course dinner. This is an easy appetizer for her too. So she runs her dinners, plows through some ice cream, heads on to second dinner. She had some pasta pizza. Okay, an Italian place that definitely didn't want her to advertise, but she asked them if she could. They're like, all right, we'll give you a damn box of pizza. She said, sure. Sure thing. So don't get it twisted. None of this stuff is stuff she likes. She'll eat anything. She'll fucking eat a tire if it has some mayonnaise on it. She's just, you know, posting all these fucking pictures of most of the stuff. It's just like, you know, somebody paid her for some type of advertisement. So let's check out her fresh new video. This is her hanging out in the kitchen. Let fear be replaced by cheese and dough. 450 carbs, grams. Is the Olive Garden pics from yesterday? Could be, or it could be from today. I think that she frequents Olive Garden more than most. More than most. Getting an Instagram notification. Hopefully it's, you know, Whitney Cummings getting back at me. I just had somebody named Kelly Hudson 49 minutes ago comment. So my YouTube studio really gives me the weakest amount of like updates, which is good. I don't really need to see like every single fucking comment. But my latest video, some people are, you know, they're blown away, you know, by like, you know, a couple words being said. Oh, it's gone. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. You must be insecure. Yours. Oh, let's read this one. It says, this is from Angela. Let's just check it out. Let's expose Angela S. Angela S. Here's your time. Here's your glory. You're probably, you know, I would only hope that anybody that's upset with my latest video, you know, subscribed or is watching over like a hawk, looking into me. Pissy as hell, hitting that report button. Here's Angela, 8285. You must be insecure in yourself to bring someone down like this. So sad. What do you mean? I'm having a blast. Imagine this in your bed in the morning looking for your fucking last Xanax. Charlie of Penguins fame is a fucking straight junkie, if anything. Imagine, like, you know, having a blast. I don't know, I'm making a video. I clip something from the stream. You know, when you see somebody laugh, don't you think they're having a good time? A lot of people, like, relate, like, talking shit as, like, being upset. I'm having a good time. Look at me, dude. I'm looking at this. This is like Christmas morning watching Jelly Roll sitting in a chair, fat as shit, and his wife hating every second of his existence. It's a good day for me. Okay, there's a lot of things that make people happy and a lot of things that don't. So you gotta always remember that.
Hey guys, so we just finished a podcast and I'm about to go shower. But the headshots of the month came in for our Patreon. If you don't know, Patreon.
Infected Mushroom says, oh my god, I love how chewy this tire is. The garlic aioli is to die for. FBI, open up! Yes, it is.
.com/justtrish. Is she laughing at you?
Look at this fucking monster back here. What's so funny? You talking to a ghost? Most kids see apparitions.
Always when I start filming. What's so funny?
And she's probably laughing at your fat fucking back. Moses is probably over there like, pfft. I mean, dude, imagine seeing Trisha from behind. It can't be a good look.
What's so funny? I helping Abba Bill.
It's like seeing a garbage. She's grossed out by mom's face. Look at Malibu. Freaked the fuck out. Get out of town. She's not impressed at all. But looking at Trisha from behind is probably looking at like a dump truck go by with all that juice spilling out of the back of it.
Oh, that face. You can see the face. She makes this face, Trisha. And I'm like, what is that face?
You
Hi,
know.
cutie. What?
She's trying to, like, you know, pretend she can't see so she can get away from you.
We're like 500 now, so I ordered a bunch. And this is what the headshot of the month looks like. I'm super excited. Wow. We're entering the Bridgerton Trish era, so...
Oh, my God. Okay, folks, take a screen cap of this. Fucking print it off. You got a copy of it. Stop wasting your money on Trisha's tears. Trisha's... I like to call them TT, Trisha's tears. The flavor of McDonald's cheeseburgers. This is a scam. She's selling more headshots. Headshots are her only way to, like, scam her audience into paying $100 a month to be a producer. and like really have no or little influence to this show. I don't think that any of her producers have had their wishes granted. They wanted to be a part of the show. They wanted to give her tips and tricks and topics to talk about. I don't think she uses any of them. She doesn't waste time getting on fucking Patreon to pilfer through all her psychotic fan messages. It's mostly Oscar sitting there, you know, home alone again after his boyfriend goes out to the job at 3 a.m. Okay? And, you know, I doubt it. And they're paying fucking, I think, at least $50. The $50 tier is probably the one where you get like a piece of cardboard with her face plastered on it.
And this is what the headshot of the month looks like. I'm super excited. We're entering the Bridgerton Trish era, so this is a Bridgerton-inspired look for the headshot of the month.
I like it. I like how they edited out all the loot. Now, she had these giant pantaloons on her fucking hand. They were like second to those like wacky waving inflatable guys. Like that's what she used to make the gloves for this fucking nightmarish outfit. She's really proud of herself too, with this Raggedy Ann wretched hair looking like fucking ketchup, looking like blood. Red hair. Skin a mess, lips all rashed up to shit from God knows what she's been slurping on. Hundreds of popsicles. And like her shitty outfit. Like, you know, you shouldn't be like putting this, you know, are they putting this over their fireplace? What are her fans and where are they putting? That's what we need. She needs to call out to all her homies, all her friends, you know, fans of hers, to post like where they put their strange Trisha memorabilia. Where's all the Trish merch put in these type of houses? And imagine if it's like, I mean, I think every Trisha Paytas fan is doing what I think they do. That shit's like right next to the family picture. They're kissing it every morning. It's mostly disgusting guys, truckers, cutting a hole in the eyes, the mouth, everything they can. Okay? They probably also have pictures of the entire family.
The thing
you know, the things that like her fans do that she, you know, would probably be very excited about. Trisha Paytas is a sex person, so she would love nothing more than people fucking her
When
picture.
these first come in is like where? Because tomorrow we're gonna do Hot Topics, where we like promo this. I'm always like, okay, but where do we?
Oh my god, the
also,
scissors.
this bucket. We went on vacation to Laguna Beach, like a little staycation, and they gave Malibu this like a beach bucket. It was so cute with these little like crab.
Oh, really? Looks cheap as fuck. Looks like a giant fucking solo
Beach,
cup.
like a little staycation, and they gave Malibu this like a beach bucket. It was so cute with these little like crab glasses. Just like the cutest thing ever. We're getting stuff ready for, well, that's for Malibu, but we're also getting stuff ready for baby Elvis. So it's a whole thing.
Why are we on the ground? What is Moses doing down here? What the fuck? You know he's building. He's building something for Trish. Maybe the other part of her, the 10th leg they need on that pink chair. You know, it's like clear. It's just like a glass tube, but like really strong bulletproof glass. She doesn't want people seeing how many legs she has on her big chair. She needs a lot of support for that thing. She's breaking it in. When you look at pictures of it too, like when she goes through her fucking studio, it's looking like he's replacing the cushions every goddamn week.
So yeah,
she has to be wearing that chair down.
I'm trying to figure out where to sign these. I don't know. Where do you think? Where's your initial thought? Like in the pink, probably, right? Because it's light.
Wow.
Right. Yeah.
Like last time across the chest, maybe.
Yeah, like
in the pink.
You start off with the microphone, and you end.
Okay, so Trish has no idea what to do. I mean, just fucking sign your name on there. You could put it right over the fucking face like a mustache, your signature. They'd still love it. Now, I think Trisha signs about 3 of these, gives up.
This is I don't know if I like that. That's this, okay, ready? This is the big one on the corner.
Look at Moses. Moses is like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm down here texting my girlfriend. Ah, it's Malibu. Oh, shit. Look at that eye. Look at that face.
Later, Bobby. Hibby.
Okay, so Moses doesn't give a fuck. He really doesn't care. Like, imagine being like, where do I sign it? Look at this. Where do you fucking think? Would you think we're going to sign on your big-ass forehead? We could. Where else would you sign it? What do you think? We're just going to right down the middle? Give it the blank spot.
This is I don't know if I like that. That's this, okay, ready? This is the big one on the corner. Oh, really? Okay, that's, okay. I won't tell you what it is here. Then it's like a smaller one on the corner.
Just says 500 producers, no way. Oh, let me read some of these damn comments. Eating light Arby's. Is she serious? She's constantly making weird faces at Malibu. She's probably intimidated. Yeah, she's definitely scaring Malibu with all the monstrous faces. Malibu has no other, reaction other than like, getting scared herself. Okay, she has confirmed she has around 500 producers so far. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't do the math. All the same photos from her IG. Yeah, these are just printed out IG or Google pictures. Easiest fucking job ever. Get a laminating fucking machine, print off these fucking pictures. Probably pays about 10 cents a picture. She gets them from like some Chinese company that like sends them by the boatload. And it has a lot of excess, waste. I think Trisha buys, her eyes are bigger than her, her plate half the time. So she's constantly overbuying shit, thinking like, things are going to get better and she's going to get more people signing up. This isn't very enticing. Like the most fucked up people are paying this bullshit price to be a producer of the show and get like the littlest amount of anything given back in return. You think like a lot of these patrons, man. Like there's one Patreon that I'm paying for that. You get merchandise every month if you pay a certain tier. You pay like the $60 tier, every 3 months you get clothing, you'll get like a shower, whatever, all sorts of like creative things, like a fucking skateboard. All right? Trisha's like, what are the let me see, let me look at the tiers real quick. I like to check this stuff every once in a while just for the show to remind myself. Just Trish Patreon, and I have to stay on here because my fucking name always pops up. There it is. So we have the join for free. I haven't checked. So now she's got 19,822 members, not paid. She has 7,305 paid. I don't think it's really changed much. It's kind of sticking at that point. So 19,000, this many are probably botted accounts. What's the point? Like, why would you become a member on here and get nothing out of it? It's like, I could do it right now. I could become member. I get nothing unless I pay. So the headshot is $50 a month. So the monthly headshot, you're paying $50 fucking for a picture. That's insane. Like usually you'd pay like that type of money for like a family portrait, if not more. But this is crazy shit. And then like, people are getting it crunched up. Like there was pictures on the Reddit, people were getting it all squished up in the mail and Trisha couldn't be fucking seen. Didn't even want to deal with it. So the $100, you take 100 times. What is that? Let me do the math. Let's just check if there are 500. Just the producer tier. She's got 7,305 paying total. The bag she's making from this is probably pretty fucking nice. Enough to pay for a couple meals throughout the week. 500 times 100. I'm going to look stupid. That's 50,000. Wow. Just for the producers. There could be more, there could be less. Either way, just that tier alone, that's some cash. That's titty money. And she's over here begging, crying, not being able to have, most people out here have no money. Or are barely making ends meet. Like a lot of her fans are probably living in Section 8ers with neglected kids.
So this is a smaller one on the corner. Then we have just like kind of my regular signature on the corner. Okay, and then we have the center one. So I have 3 center ones. So we have like a 3 center kind of small.
So what she's doing right now is just showing us all the ones she's about to do photocopies of. There's no shot, no fucking way that she's like signing every single one of these. Not even Moses. Not even Moses. Trisha's down in the basement with like one of her counterfeit money machines that she has, kind of like the Goonies. And right next to it, she has like, a printing machine that she can just run them, fucking scan those pictures and have them like all the signatures printed, good to go. You don't have to worry about it smudging off.
All right, enjoy the vlog of me getting Arby's earlier in the day.
Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Why even leave that in there?
Arby's earlier in the day.
And Trish gyrating the car with her disgusting follicles of golden shit hair. These things are sharper than blades. They're like katanas, man. Luckily, that's why Trisha's hands are so scratched up and dry. She runs her fingers through this dead hair, sucks out and absorbs any lotion or anything she puts on her fucking hands to like keep them like moisturized. And she's left with fucking straight slivers, okay, hair splints, stabs in her hands. Her knuckles are bleeding half the time from touching this garbage hair. You know, it's like, it's definitely like hitman, like, you know, assassin wire right here. You could take one of her strands of hair, put it around somebody's neck, sever their head. Spread the word. Gianna says, Nate, Mike has a new TT video.
Hi, yes. Can I get a 4-piece mozzarella stick? Okay. Can I also get a medium crinkle fry with 2 cheese sauces?
Where the fuck are we at? This looks like a shithole. What is this right here?
2 of the cheese sauces. Okay. And then can I also get a classic lemonade?
A new TikTok video?
Medium. That's it for now. Alright, total will be 64 cents. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Oh, look, the baby's chair is once again empty. This is the first time I've ever actually seen it like looking like it's... No, I don't think so. I still don't think it's actually strapped into the seat properly. I thought you like, don't you do it the other way, right? Isn't Malibu like 1 year old? At what age do you have the chair facing towards the window? I thought when they were like a little ass kid, you're supposed to have it facing the other way. So whenever they get in a crash, they're just, you know, they don't fly out the window.
This is not the angle that I'll be doing my mukbang in. Just putting it through in case there's some good energy. This drive-thru usually has really good energy. So.
Yeah, so she thinks this is like a good lighting, I think. I think she left this here because the wheel kind of accented her monstrous face. So people are like, you know, they're seeing this huge wheel. She's trying to make the wheel look so damn big compared to her big fucking head. And in turn, make it feel like she's smaller. That's her scam. She's always trying to make herself look like she's smaller. No way. You wear big clothes, you're looking like a big bitch. You're in a big car, you're looking like a big person in a big car. I know you're scammed, Trish. You're trying to make us think that you're like a little shrunken person now. No way.
Hi, how are you? Okay, great. Thank you.
Looks like I'm in...
Infected Mushroom says, I think this is where I used to buy Somas, probably. That's probably why Trisha's here. There's somebody, one of them fucking lore tab, you know, lore tabs are outdated and unused drug anymore. I don't think they even, lore tabs are even on the menu anymore at the pharmacies. But Trisha seems like somebody that definitely knows like a young kid for some fucked up reason that's been stealing mom's and grandma's pills.
Japan.
Selling them to her.
Cherry.
For half off.
Right now, it's so pretty. That's a gorgeous vibe.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Can you please park in your front and we'll take your order?
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much.
Trying to do cute thumbnails out here.
Oh my god, no, she probably just got out of the car and shit next to it. Now, this is kind of weird. Why are we getting out of the car?
To show my bump. We're 9.
Really, like, we know, Trish. Like, you don't need to stand out of the car and show us that we know you're fucking pregnant. She still thinks not enough people know about her pregnancy. What about it? You look at his fucking massive, disgusting hands, dude. These things are like this is like Shrek. Look at those fingers, dude. They're like hot dogs. Them are fucking straight sausage links, man, with the blood and everything. This elbow, all this shit. You really want people to look at you like this, zooming in on your fucking unibrow you hid with makeup and cracks and crevices, your shitty fake hair? Why is it always so light up here? Like the scalp, I know is lighter than the skin around it, but it does look like a little suspicious. Like that's powder or something, de-licing powder. Trisha has a case of lice. This is an unflattering picture. Like nobody really wanted to watch this. It was only 56K a day ago. It's not going to get much better. It's not going to get much better.
Everyone's pregnant at an Arby's.
But like, why? Why can't you just sit in the car and show us you, like, take a thumbnail of you with the mouth all the way open like an alligator with like 3 or 4 bypass burgers going down your throat?
You guys already know I got my
That's what people will click on. For sure.
mozzarella sticks and really hot cheese fries. Ooh, the cheese sticks are hot.
There you go. Jack off to that, guys. This is so gross, dude. Like, when I eat one of these, I am about to choke every time. Trisha's very good at, like, the reverse of the magic trick with the string coming out of the mouth, the confetti string. Trisha does it inward instead of outward. Plus, she has, like, 3 throats and stomachs like a cow, so, like, she'll never choke. There's always something there to fucking help her breathe. And like I would love to just be this guy right here in this truck. My binoculars. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck is that bitch doing over there? You know somebody's in their car like, yo, is that Trisha Paytas? And they're just like watching her getting out of her car, filming herself dance around like she's in like Sunday service to a mott stick.
I'm trying to get a cute thumbnail. It's early enough, no one's out here. Oh. Hot.
Wild Thing says she's frightening with all those personalities. John says has to mix the feeder and preg fetish content together. Definitely. JT says why isn't she driving her car? I'm surprised she's not driving and eating. That's her famous. That's her legendary trademark. Cody says Nate's here cracking the code. I feel like I have like that Da Vinci thing, and it's just like, you know, it's a Trisha puzzle, and I'm over here fucking just breaking it open instead of like trying to figure it out. I'm smashing it, trying to get the secret. Okay.
Oh, it's hot. This might be the best angle we get.
You know, I love how like it's just nasty, man. Like her hair has really taken a turn for the worst since she got out of the car. Look at her right here. She thought she was all together. Everything, all this fake rat's hair, this doll's hair, horse's tail.
Oh, you have until the 10th.
You know, she got it finally together. By the time she gets back in the car, she's like Janis Joplin, all fucking psychedelic out on the cheese sticks. This is a 420 episode. Trisha went here to smoke weed and straight up, you know, dunk a couple cheese doggers down her throat. She's high as hell. This is 420 edition.
I'm trying to get a cute thumbnail. It's early enough, no one's out here.
This isn't cute. This looks fucking stupid, man. Like if it was maybe, I don't know, Uma Thurman. No, not even Uma Thurman. If I saw Uma Thurman doing this, I'd be like, where'd you escape from, you old ass? I don't know. Like who's a fucking... I'm trying to think of maybe Zendaya or Jessica Simpson could do this, even though Jessica Simpson's pretty much 90 years old at this point to everybody. This isn't a cute look. She's trying to look cute, eating fast food cheese stickers.
I'm trying to get a cute thumbnail. It's early enough, no one's out here.
And look at this dude. Look at this fucking face. And she's like, this is it. She feels great about doing this.
Oh. What we're getting. Okay. I got a medium cheese fry instead of a large. Oh, it looks like a very big difference.
Look at the side of her fucking head. Every time she turns her head, she looks like a fucking dinosaur pup, like the puppets from the TV show The Dinosaur.
I got a medium.
I can't get over it. She has many different, like, you know, figures in pop culture she looks like. Always a monster, though. They're never a good look. Like, she's Chucky to a lot of people. She looks like Chucky. Sometimes she looks like Dinosaur, the grandmother dinosaur in the TV show Monsters. Or not Monsters, Dinosaurs. What the fuck am I saying? The Steven Spielberg show from the 90s. Sitcom. It was like a real good time watching that. Squidward bite teeth, says Queen Alien. Haley Taylor said, just wait till the end. She orders more food. A lot more cheese sticks. Don't miss the end.
Cheese fry instead of...
Now, I'm sure, like, you know, she's got her hand up for cheese sticks no matter what. Like, you know, she's the first person to be the last person to have a cheese stick whenever it comes to, you know, the end of the week.
The large...
I don't know what I'm saying. I just know that Trisha Paytas is mostly covered in curds of cheese. That's why she's so bulked up, like a fucking straight up semi-truck, Mack truck. It's all the cheese. That shit ain't getting digested, bro. It's sticking on her like fucking glue.
That's like a very big difference. Oh man, I love the mozzarella sticks here.
And like, how many we got? You know, she ordered about a slurping of them. That's her. Trisha's like term for a big amount of food is a slurping. Can I get a slurping of that? And it's like just a bag full of straight mott sticks. Good to go. I'll take another slurping.
These hit the spot. They're so good. I'm 9 months pregnant, which is crazy. The baby could literally be here.
Why is that crazy? Like, she says this every video once she gets a fucking straight up, you know, bite of cheese in her stomach. It's always, it's so crazy. What the fuck is crazy? You know what's crazy is that, I don't know, fucking, there's parts of space we don't know anything about. And eventually we're dead. And that's the one sickness we can't get rid of, the disease of dying. That's crazy, right? The thought of, like, not existing anymore when you're still alive. Trisha's like, I'm pregnant, 9 months pregnant, which is crazy, while she stares forward, looking at, God knows what. One of the employees leant over, eating off the fucking ground and smoking a cig. Yeah. Like, Trisha, it is nothing special. Everybody's fucking pregnant. Just eat your food like an animal. People will respect you more.
Any week, like, the due date's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, but literally could be here. You know, the due date's usually like 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after.
Oh, I thought there was something outside her window. It's just the reflection of her arm. Look at this right here. Look at that hand. This is the real deal. No filters allowed.
So in Malibu,
nasty.
Her original due date was...
The fuck am I doing? Oh.
25th of September. That was like the original. And then as it got closer, it was like the 18th. We don't go to the doctors as much as we were going with Malibu.
Imagine that. Imagine you being like, you know, at a critical risk of like your kid, I don't know, getting twisted around and all the wrappers, you know, Trisha's stomach. I think Trisha eats those rings that like bottles go on, you know, like out in the ocean, the penguins were getting caught in those like cans, like those like little plastic rings. Okay. A lot of the penguins were getting straight looped in them and almost dying and being covered in oil. Trisha's stomach's a lot like, you know, one of them fucking ships, like those oil tankers out there in the middle of the damn ocean, okay? Exploding, hazardous waste everywhere, you know, killing every fucking fish in sight. Her stomach, the inside of it's a lot like an atmosphere like that. And her baby's at high risk. So you'd think we'd be going to the fucking doctor, I don't know, being like, yo, is everything cool? I've been eating so much recently, I can barely breathe. And I have this red mark on my forehead. It hasn't gone away. And guess what? And then she tells the doctor to pull her finger.
We still go once a month, which is like more than enough. And now towards the end, we like have to go every week. But, you know, check dilation, all that stuff. But with Malibu, we are going to like this high-tech ultrasound, which we do still go because it's good just to see where like the umbilical cord.
I gotta hop around the table real quick.
There's a plunge at making sure everything's in place. But, you know, we're going all the time. So her due date changed towards the end to September 18th. And then she came to September 14th. So like 4 days before that due date. And right now we have a scheduled C-section, but I have a feeling this baby's going to come earlier. Everyone I talked to said their second one comes earlier. It seems like way earlier. So Obviously, we don't want her to come too early when she's not ready, but I do feel like the due date was probably a little bit off because it just always kind of is at the beginning. It's so refreshing. I usually just try to drink water, but when I go to these places, lemonade kind of hits the spot. So,
fucking breath of fresh air.
I know it's gonna be a May baby.
What? Look at her, dude. She's dying. Okay, she is fucking exhausted from putting a straw in a cup, and we're not going to the doctor.
Seems like
she's like Andre the Giant. Look at that. This Andre the Giant. Remember how he'd have a beer can that shit looked like a small ass chode in his hand? Trisha's really diminishing the size of this venti right here. This cup of, you know, sustenance, straight whipped cream. When Trisha goes to McDonald's, wherever, Wendy's, Rally's, Arby's, all the places, all the larges, all the extra larges, all the cups, they look fucking tiny to her.
Way earlier.
And there's never anything of health variety in here. The liquid is usually a foam.
So, obviously we don't want her to come too early.
And like, look at the way she's opening this thing. Like, who the fuck opens anything like this? Just bite the top off. You know you want to.
She's not ready. But I do feel like the due date was probably a little bit off because it just always kind of is at the beginning.
You can see the way she's like closing her eyes, you know it ain't water. That's not water. You don't close your eyes in ecstasy over fucking water. This is straight Nesquik with a couple of packets of ketchup. All right?
It's so refreshing.
She's like, that shit smacks. It's refreshing. No, it's not. It's sugar and salt, bitch. I know what's going on. Don't lie to us. That ain't water.
I usually just try to drink
Flavor Town right
water,
now.
but when I go to these places,
and like she's trying to trick us. It ain't water. We can't even. How about show us? Pop the lid
lemonade
now.
hits the spot. So I know it's gonna be a May baby. It's unless
Look at this
places, lemonade kind of hits the spot. So.
Just that breath of air, bro. Like, that's like the sound of like underwater whales. I mean, they're all underwater, but like, you know, something underwater, okay? Taking a big breath. Or just anything. Like when it surfaces, it's sucking in so it can hold its breath for another 10 years down in the deep blue.
I know it's gonna be a May baby. It's a May baby. Unless mushrooms like really capable. I don't see. I really think it's gonna be a May baby.
Sad of her just crunching into that bag, man. It's like a fucking junkyard when they're like picking up the metal with the magnet.
Maybe it's wishful thinking, me wanting to be a May baby because I'm a May baby and I love having a May birthday. Like, I actually was born on Mother's Day. Like, if you type in May 8th, 1988, it's a Sunday. It was Mother's Day. Birthday,
What
like.
is that? Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a reflect. Sorry, I thought I saw something spooky on the camera.
I actually was born on Mother's Day. Like, if you type in May 8th, 1988, it's a Sunday. It was Mother's Day. It changes every year. Sometimes it's early. Sometimes it's late.
Trisha Paytas, MD. Yeah, she probably diagnosed herself with a prescription of French fries. Okay, every day she's like, doctor's orders. Trisha, MD. Imagine Trisha being in like a fucking TV show, like a doctor show. They're like, you know, Trisha's gonna be that like the janitor, the one that's always like punching the vending machine because not enough chips came out.
Later, I think it's May 14th this year.
Anna says she doesn't like having a consistent OB/GYN or physician because she doesn't want to take the accountability when they advise her on her health. It is a constant thing too. Trisha is one of these people that's like comes back from like a doctor being like, yeah, you need to lose a lot. I don't think they're nice either. I would only hope they're not. I don't care how much fucking money she pays down at the clinic. She's famously not on, doesn't have health insurance, so that's a big reason why she doesn't go. Because she doesn't want to spend the money to, I don't know, check and see if the kid isn't dead. I would just, I don't know, I just would think like if a mom is pregnant, the biggest concern is making sure the baby's healthy and still breathing. And I think things are boiling in her stomach all the time that could mimic like a baby moving around in her stomach. So I don't know. I just would think like you'd go check and see if everything's okay, right? You don't want to be that mom that's in the hospital and like, oh my God. And it's like, I don't know, the kid's fucking got red eyes or something.
So it'd be fun too if she was like Mother's
And it all could have been avoided if we went to the doctor.
Day. You know, the only thing is like sometimes people are away on Mother's Day. Like if you have a birthday party and then they're like, you know, especially as an adult, like I'm visiting my mom. So like that's the only thing. It doesn't really usually affect it. Usually people are like doing Mother's Day things in the daytime and then, you know, they come to your party.
Okay, so yeah, JT says, because remember, one of the reasons Mike wanted to marry her was for health insurance. They're both such a loser, those poor kids. Jonah says, how the hell do you not have health insurance? Having a baby in a hospital is like $10K. What the fuck? Now, I don't know if she's got it yet. She's admitted she doesn't go to the doctor much. She must not have health insurance. Hasn't she said it before, too? Like years ago, whenever she's like, it was her going to one of these fucking clinics, like one of these urgent treatment places. She was out on the street walking around on the sidewalk in like what she considered a bad neighborhood in LA, and was like having one of her freakouts because like she went to like one of these more bougie urgent treatment places, didn't have health insurance, walked in looking this fucking stupid because of what, I don't know how much it cost. I could see her like cutting a corner there, being like, why would I go to that? Why don't you think I care about my fucking health? Look at me. I don't give a fuck. Only thing she wants insurance on is her Uber Eats.
Anyways, I don't even think about stuff like that because I always think like people who have like Halloween birthdays or Christmas birthdays, you know. So May is a perfect time because like there's no real holiday happening except for Mother's Day, which is kind of, it's a holiday, but it's not like Christmas, you know.
I was really hoping that was going to fly out, hit her lap. This is before she does a podcast. Don't get it twisted. She always does these out eating and outings, you know, the day of doing more content. This is the hardest thing. This is like exercise for her. Doing 2 types of content in one day. She doesn't film like she used to. The TikTok is easy. She can just sit on the couch, be fat, and pay for promotion. Or just have like, you know, her stupid fan base just like fucking straight watching and liking without knowing what they're doing. Walking around like zombies. It's very disturbing how many people like her TikTok videos. It kind of shows like why we will be easily conquered later on down the road when World War III happens. TikTok is one of these methods China came up with called melting the brains of the youth. And like, you know, being completely immunodeficient, if that's even like the right way to say that, when it comes to like putting their phone down. They're like, I need it. I fucking need it. Okay? Fuck the phone. I mean, I like having a phone, but I'm like so cool having it crack, a whole screen cracked. There is no amount of money you could pay me to like get on TikTok and like spend more than 10 minutes. I hate short form content, but I am addicted to the internet, so I'm going to be useless when it comes to, I don't know, surviving with gangrene the right way during battle.
People take like weeks off. So, and it's spring, it's nice. I'm excited about this.
Cody says, remember her admitting she doesn't have health insurance, car insurance, and just recently she says she doesn't even have home insurance. If she's that's illegal. You can't be driving around without a car insurance. You get in a wreck, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be paying the rest of your life for the person you killed. Because you had like, I don't know, fucking cheese whiz inside your eyeballs when you're like jamming to like the sound of you eating on the way home on the highway. I'm pretty sure, especially in LA, now they probably have more lenient laws where it's like you get fucked because you hit somebody without insurance. Sometimes you'll get fucked. They'll flip it on you. And that would be insane if Trisha Paytas is like, you know, that much of a slime ball to really admit something like that. Like, that's just as bad as being drunk driving. Like, you need to be paying like everybody else. If you have it better than most, living in a fucking mansion, making as much money as you have, and allegedly, or just straight up not having any type of insurance, especially car insurance, that's the most irresponsible thing you could do. I don't want to sound like a nerd, but I don't know. It's kind of important.
So, this baby's coming soon.
California, yeah, I bet they are super strict. They'll probably give her life in prison or the electric chair.
still on my head, so you tell me that's how you plan.
$2.50. How much she has in her purse.
Hospital bag is packed. Snacks, adult diapers, baby diapers, coming home outfits.
I wish that I knew a cop in LA. I'd be like, pull her over. I have a feeling she's going to be paying the city a big fine for not having car insurance.
Baby robes and pajamas for us. Toiletries.
Is there a reward to turn somebody in without insurance? I bet LA's got one of them big old rewards. The Tattletale Achievement Award. Maybe I'll get like a fucking straight up trophy for turning her in.
Bills, blankets, all that. Chargers. So it's a process. To show you, these fries look so little compared. I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect.
What do you mean they look fucking little? That's like a normal fry. It's actually bigger than normal. It's a large.
It's a process. To show you, these fries look so little compared. I mean, it's perfect. It's a perfect amount. But it's getting so close. And even though I've been through it before, just like they say, every pregnancy is so different. I know every delivery is probably so different, and I know mine will probably be so different than I can anticipate.
Can't close on a house without it. Yeah. How the fuck did they even get the house? I bet now, most places you can't even get a fucking car without car insurance. They will not, unless you're going to buy it outright. But you could probably do it buy outright. Moses must have car insurance. Trisha doesn't. He's the one with good credit, too. So all these cars are probably under Moses' name. He could probably kick her out of the fucking house because he's probably on the name of the fucking mortgage, too. I mean, dude, utilize what you got, buddy, in paper. But you can't even fucking buy a car without insurance. You go to a dealership. Now, maybe if you go to a fucking buy here, pay here, fucking ghetto chop shop, okay, you can pay with fucking dookie-covered quarters, and they'll goddamn give you the car that day if you have the down payment, but there's no way. There's a lot like that shit will cause an inconvenience if you don't have it. But definitely. Jonah says she was probably forced to get it, but then she probably could have just stopped paying for it. I mean, do they even know? You just don't pay for your house insurance after you, I don't know, fucking have it for a month or two. I don't know. Maybe the banks are on it. She is living in like one of these manors, so they have to fucking have it. I don't think they play like that. They don't care how much TikTok fucking viewers she has. They know she ain't good for the moolah, the cheddar. What about Lena's house? Another home insurance to pay for. Her mom doesn't like her mom. What does she probably got like some type of side hustle? She might be the one that has insurance. I don't know. It's all wild, real wild shit. Cody says, I remember her saying on the show, we were fixing the walls out of pocket because insurance did not cover it, or they did not have the insurance, one or the two. Now, if it's not covering it, it must be like something that wasn't important, like the pipes busting. You'd think that would be covered. The pipes busting in her house, all that shit, that would probably go under home insurance. Or if it was their own doing. Trisha probably shot a hole in the wall with one of her fucking French fry fucking blow dart guns and caused it to happen. Usually it won't cover it if it's like something that's like not necessary. And you think like the house leaking shit into the floor and basement and it just raining inside the walls of dookie and piss, that would be covered.
And looking back.
So they probably don't have insurance. Spread the word.
Back at my delivery, I'm like, piece of cake, I got it. But now that it's that close again, I'm like, okay. The only thing I'm kind of maybe worried about, she's moving so much.
Wow. Okay. So you can probably you can look that up, right? Is that public record to see if people aren't paying their taxes or their fucking their property taxes? That'd be great. And I love it. The Reddit definitely was uncovering things that she had a lot of in her mind, a lot of incentive, a lot of energy to get rid of and hide. It's not a good look. Sponsors should know Trisha doesn't want to pay her property taxes when we're rich. That's like Wesley Snipes' crime called being a scumbag. That's a scumbag crime. She does. She also has the foot pay taxes. Both have said Mike's credit is crap now. How would they even qualify for a lake house? They are one tantrum away from losing it all. I agree with everything. It makes sense why her dad was down when they were signing all the pay. Okay, so her fucking dad is probably the front man, taking a big risk.
I'm not worried. I'm just like trying to figure it out. If my water breaks before our scheduled C-section, my water broke the first time. What if it's like the middle of the night, right? Do you have the person that's going to come watch your, right, you already have a baby. This is your second or third baby. Do you have the person that's going to come watch your babies stay the night, right? Whether that's a nanny, a parent, do they stay the night like leading up to like your due date? You know, I guess they could put their phone on ringer mode, but what if they don't wake up, you know? Because when those contractions start,
I don't even want the thought of like just the water shooting out of her. It's gross.
I know she's meant to be here. The newborn stage compared to the toddler stage is a lot easier in my opinion. Looking back. If it's your first baby, I feel like no matter what, you'll be
Why did she throw that one in the bag?
stressed at the newborn stage because it's like such a change and such a shock. But looking back, I'm like, she really did just kind of like eat and sleep. It was pretty easy. But of course you're stressed because you're like a new parent. And you're just like, want to make sure everything's okay. The baby's okay.
Okay, I'm starting to really get drained from doing the show. Okay, you said she buys more. Let's get to the end when she's like straight dunked out, bro. Clocked out, full to the max. She's starting to sing. She's got the fast food jives.
And she's just already becoming so social and like talking to other people. And I'm just like...
Oh, hold on. We're missing out on some good lies right here.
She'll be like
Liza
20 minutes
Minnelli.
when Elvis is here. And...
Oh my God, I always forget the name is Elvis.
Almost 2. And she's so grown and so...
You're lost. I'm lost. You guys are fucking usually paying more attention than me. I just start to fucking lose my mind watching this
little
shit.
Person and has just such a funny personality and already just trying to make friends and being independent when we, you know, go out to the mall in the little play area. Everyone's...
What are you talking about? She's already like making up fantasies about how Elvis is going to be like, you know, the talk of the town and be a talkative kid.
When Elvis is here and almost 2. And she's so grown and such this little person and has just such a funny personality and already just trying to make friends and being independent when we, you know, go out to the mall in the little play area over in Spectrum or her little classes. And
what do you mean? Trisha's like, she's so independent. We leave her there. We come back hours later.
She's just already becoming so social and like talking to other people. And I'm just like,
yeah, well, imagine you got her trapped in the house 24/7. When she goes out and sees another thing, she thinks it's not even real. She thinks it's walking around stuffed animal creatures, regular humans. Trisha like locks her kid. Her kid fucking, I don't even think is even like, you know, allowed out of the crib half the time. Kind of like Michael Myers as a kid, strapped to the bed.
I like never went out. I just always hung out with my mom. But it's like, when do they...
And like Trisha, that's Trisha's scam and scheme just to like kind of like get away from the fact that like nobody wanted to be her friend. She's like, I didn't have any friends. I just wanted to hang out. I don't know. She would probably say, I just like hanging out with my mom. I'm a mama's girl. Yeah, right. Her mom was probably trying to pawn her off every weekend to fucking anybody's house. And like she would be 5 minutes later getting the call to come back.
They start wanting to hang out.
Because Trisha shit her pants
With
already.
friends over. Yeah, it just like makes me so sad. And I know we have a lot of time to get there and... You know, it's just the baby stage goes so fast.
Things falling apart.
I don't know.
All right, I'm done. I don't want to watch more, guys. It was the fucking show. Now she does get more fries. He said at the end. Don't get it twisted. Let's see what she gets. Let's see what she orders real quick.
Our is like
engage light speed. Now Trisha's probably been waiting here for the line to die
get
down.
a large curly fry.
Oh my God.
Hi, yes. Could I just get a regular roast beef sandwich?
Wow. Look, he said, "Are you sure?" He knows better. He's like, "You sure you don't want the big Buford?" She's like, "You know what? Never mind. Scratch that. Add that on top, and then add another one." Okay, look at Trisha's dumbass face right
Can I
here.
also get a crispy fish sandwich with? Does it have cheese on it?
It's like, bitch, were you just in the parking lot? What are you ordering more for?
We have one that has cheese. Yes.
I'll do one without cheese.
Okay.
Without cheese.
And then, could I also get a large curly fry?
Sure.
Look at, wasn't the roof like clean a minute ago? Wherever she just parked, bird shit all over it. Look at this shit matter. How about washing your car? Trisha doesn't know how to do it. Trisha does not know how to do it.
4 mozzarella sticks.
Okay.
A large crinkle fry.
All right.
I guess I'll do a 4-piece premium nugget.
You want some sauce with that? We have barbecue, buffalo, ranch, honey mustard.
No, I don't need sauce with that one.
Okay.
And then could I also do 2 cheese sauces?
Of course.
And just like a medium Coke.
All right.
That's it.
Okay, so $38.41.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my God, 38.41. What a number. All right, so Trisha's going to have to unbuckle a belt, kind of lean the chair back to the last notch the chair goes before getting disconnected, and she's just like broke the chair. Look at her.
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? Good.
Oh, dude, I wish we could get on camera that motherfucking car getting declined, okay? What if she like had to call anybody? Nobody's answering the phone. Trisha wants that food so bad she calls up Ethan Klein to, send her a money order.
Hi.
Wow, this is a really cool, view. Look at that old wrist, vintage and fat, bingo wrist. Spread the word. All right, I'm done. Done with the show. We've gone 3:20, a little bit longer than I wanted to go. We didn't even get into like really most of the shit I wanted to watch, but anywho, love you guys. Thanks for being here. It's been another exciting adventure of the show. Queen Alien says she's such a beast, how she always orders. Like it's so important. She does get real secretary with it too. She's like, "Oh yeah? I know what's on the menu." She knows the secret men's menu items. Ziggurat says sweet dreams. Gianna says start calling him Mike because JT did. Micus. Already hating you. It's again, Nate. Thank you for the great show. This is I'm trying to read, practicing my reading skills. I just started getting back into reading Captain Underpants. The font's like this big, so it's easy on the eyes. All right, I love you guys. Love you all. Have a lovely night. Should be back Wednesday or Thursday. One or the two. As always, look both ways before you walk and be nice to